Do you see what you dream? All your triumph and all you'll ever be. Look around you, then you may realize happiness lies trapped in mystery. And who knows what of our future? We can all try to change our past. Only you know if you'll be together tonight. 'Cause every night I will save your life, and every night I will be with you. 'Cause every night I still lay awake and I dream of a nice solution. 'Cause every night I will make it right, and every night I will come to you. But every night it just stays the same in my dream of a nice solution. 'Cause every night I will save your life, and every night I will be with you. 'Cause every night I still lay awake and I dream of a nice solution. 'Cause every night I will make it right, and every night I will come to you. But every night it just stays the same in my dream of a nice solution. Cause every night I will save your life, and every night I will be with you. 'Cause every night I still lay awake and I dream of a nice solution. 'Cause every night I will make it right, and every night I will come to you. But every night it just stays the same in my dream of a nice solution. And you'll see what you'll be. And you'll see all you can be. 'Cause every night, and every night, and every night, I will dream. And you'll see
Yo guys, we're testing the volume now. Hopefully I didn't just spook your socks right off. This is a chance for you guys to tell us if you can hear me and Ghetto-Hog. So Ghetto-Hog, you're gonna have to say some stuff for them to be able to tell.
Okay, hello, what's good? Can I be heard?
Can I be heard? I'll turn you up because I know I can't hear you, but their volume is different than mine. They're gonna tell me. So how's the music in comparison to us? Minus the fact that it's Sonic Rivals music, of course. Try to ignore that. I mean, I like Sonic Rivals music, but literally scared the banana out of my ass. Oh, good job.
Oh, damn, that's a new one.
Damn. Can you? So you can hear both of us fine? Yeah. Wow. Literally no volume problems? That's a first. Just to be safe, I'll turn down the music just a little bit. Because I find that sometimes the chat says it's good, but it's not good. Anyways, we're here to have fun, guys. This is Ghetto-Hog. Nothing formal has started yet, so we're just chilling. This is the volume test portion. Mardik, you're loud. Then turn down your volume. Am I too loud? I mean, I could. If he says I'm loud, then I'll turn down my mic a little.
You sound good to me. I mean, I just heard it.
Yeah, but like live streaming is like, there's like 900 different volumes. There's the volume that's coming out of my Google Chrome. There's the volume on my volume mixer. There's the volume that's coming out of my mixer for my microphone. There's the volume on OBS. And then it could be just their volume. I can't hear with all the banana mush jammed into my orifices.
Oh, man. Damn.
Evan, do a Sonic Shadow Silver and Knuckles improv, please bring it back. I guess I can talk about that right now since we're kind of off the cuff right now. Sonic Shadow Silver and Knuckles videos, I never wanted to stop making them. I never ever wanted to stop making them. It has everything to do with a lack of content to use, because there is no current Sonic game that really gets me excited or inspired, and I have nothing to talk about in terms of where there are all the characters present that I voice, right? I could make up some janky-ass voice for, like, Cosmo and Sonic X or some shit, but it wouldn't be the same. Like, I found a really cool dynamic with the four, clearly, and they're not in a lot of games, so, you know, it would have gotten stale if I played Mario and Sonic over and over again and just dubbed over them. I knew that. It'd get pretty boring. So my only option would be to learn how to draw my own skits, right? Each panel for every reaction and stuff. Make a little animatic. Which is why I'm doing these live streams, is to practice drawing faster, because a commission, one single commission with line art and coloring and shading and all that, would take me up to 6 hours on the computer. That's ridiculous. That's not practical at all. And I got a subscriber and I can't see it, so I hope I catch it. Thanks, Trey. I only saw the Trey part. Thanks, Trey. That's your short form now. Not because I'm being cute and adorable, because I can't read and I have terrible eyes. Yeah, but in order to make an animatic spines, you need... What the... Someone's subscribing. Stop. M61199. What'd you say, Ghetto?
I can't even... I don't even think I've seen the subscription on here. I'm looking at the... Oh, I see it now. Never mind.
It's a little flicky. It's like...
Yep. I caught that.
We have 47 seconds. Oh, God. I think I'm presentable. I'm not sure. For all I know, I could be like... I could have sweat stains. I might have sweat stains. No, I don't have sweat stains. I might. Now they're going to be looking for it, and they're going to see it. Oh, God. I'm always nervous. I know what an animatic is. No, I know what you're... No, sorry. I might have been interrupted in the middle of it. But it's just an animatic, you know, because there are like that many pictures, multiply that 4 hours or 5 or 6 or whatever by every frame required, and it's a ridiculous amount of time. All these subs, dude. Stuffed Nacho. Thanks for the subscriber, Stuffed Nacho. Damn, now I'm hungry. You know what? I take that thank you back. What? Guys, stop subscribing, you know? Xanor, I can't read on this screen. Damn, I had to switch monitors. Anyway, I have to show my face. What were you gonna say? Ghetto-Hog, say it.
I just saw my friend, my homeboy B-Jack subscribe, man. Thank you for subscribing to Martin, bro. I've been telling you to do it for a while, but okay.
Oh man, you're talking about me? That's so nice. All right, guys. So we're live. We gotta do some stuff. So I'm gonna do it really quickly because a lot of you already know what's going on, but some of you might not know what's going on. So what this live stream is, I guess I should go to main screen number 2. This is not gonna work at all, is it? Oh, there it is. It's gonna work. Okay, I just gotta sit over here. So guys, what this live stream is we break a design into multiple portions, and I'll show you what it is right here in the Google Doc. We break a design into multiple portions, just like this, and we have you vote for every different portion. So you're gonna see it's divided up into 6 portions today. We have accessory, we have quills. I realize that my mic's really far away. Quills, eyes, chest, gloves, and shoes. And there are up to 11 different options. That's the most. And that's for shoes. Silver has the most shoes out of every character I have so far seen. Which is amazing. I guess they spent a lot of time doing shoes. And you're also going to see that I've included the rivals' alternate costumes. That's just to be, to have some fun. Add some extra interpretations. Especially since Silver is a more modern character. So they're going to be less drastically different. Anyway, I have to move really far for this camera angle. Anyway, yeah, we break it up, we do that, and now, what I'd like to say is I have a guest here with me, as you probably already know by now, but some of you might be just joining now. His name is Ghetto-Hog. Introduce yourself.
Hey, yo, what's good and what's hood, though? It's your boy Sonic, the Ghetto-Hog Productions. What's poppin'? I was gonna say Ghetto-Hog name. What's poppin', everybody? How y'all doing?
I wish I had an iconic intro like that. I don't. I'm just like, hello, what's up, my fellow subscribers? What is going on, my fellow friends? It's just so, like, generic. But, like, anyway, thanks, guys, for coming. I don't have a cool intro like that. I'll work on it. Since you can see that the poll's already, I guess we should just, share the link with you guys in the chat and get you guys voting with the 15-minute countdown. So I'm going to copy that link. I'm going to post it in the chat 3 times. Tell your friends if you want to get the result that you want, so you can vote for every option. What I'd recommend, this is also reiterating just for the new guys, what I'd recommend is looking at the grid, as seen here, going to accessory, and writing down the number that you like for each one. This camera's not focusing on me properly. I'm like getting cut out like 90% of the time. There we go, that's better. So yeah, write down the number that you like for each one, and then just go through the polls at the bottom here, displayed down here, and go to each one, and then fill in the number that you liked the best. And hopefully you were strategizing, using some strategies to maybe put together something that's really cool to you, or you were just picking whatever one looked the coolest to you, or you're trying to fuck with me and you're choosing the ugliest one that you possibly can for every result. That's fine too. However, in these polls, you cannot vote more than once. You can only vote for once, so make it count. So while you guys are voting, I gotta actually set a countdown. Strategy. Gotta strategize, guys. Make sure to strategize. So, 15 minutes. Now, Ghetto-Hog, I know I've been talking a lot, but I've done all the explaining that I need to do. Now, it is time for us to talk about some silver designs. So I'm going to drag this window over. There we go. All right, so Ghetto-Hog, I don't know if you can see it on your screen yet, but let me know if you can see all the different designs right now.
I see like a. Oh, okay, I see it now.
You see it now?
Yeah, I see like 7 designs.
You see 7 designs. Right on. So, we're going to start with the top right one. Top left. I'm stupid. I'm dyslexic. This was confirmed in the last stream, too. I cannot tell my lefts from rights. That is canon, guys. That is not headcanon. That is real. I cannot tell my left from rights. Anyway, top left. The one that looks like Super Saiyan 3 Sonic. What do you think about that one, Ghetto-Hog?
It makes Silver looks. It makes, in my opinion, it makes him look like he finna jack somebody up, man. He really looks like he's doing that stance. Like it looks like a fusion.
Oh, I just popped my sternum. I just tried to do the pose that he's doing, and my sternum popped into the mic.
Oh my god.
Anyway,
man.
keep talking.
I heard that.
Just, pah! Anyway.
It looked like he was like he like took inspiration from Shadow, and it's like he really gonna like jack somebody up, in my opinion. And I kind of do see the Super Saiyan 3-ism in him. I think that one looks pretty badass.
He's also got that like little eye in the center of his head. I guess they're going with like that would be like his telekinetic thing that would glow, I guess, which is, you know, it totally makes sense to me. It's a generic idea, but it's somewhere to start. I don't like the quills on that at all. How do you feel about the quills on that one?
The hair on the Super Saiyan 3?
Yeah.
I feel like it's probably a little overkill. I don't know. I feel like that he looks more like it looks more villain status. You know what I'm saying? The quills. I don't know.
Yeah, all of these make him out to look like a villain more so, except for the one that we're gonna talk about next.
Right.
The next one, right next to that one, just because it was a really good segue, I guess. Unless there was anything else you wanted to say about the Super Saiyan 3 one. Any final thoughts? No?
I don't know. I would say it probably looks like Silver in a more jacked up future, like on some Terminator-esque stuff, man. Like, but I don't know, man. I mean, he just looked like he's a fighter instead of someone who was telekinetic.
He's also got a chin on him, like a really pointy chin. I don't know if that's like an error in drawing or if it's because one of his chest fur things is sticking up, but his chin is pointy, and the only reason I think that it might be pointy is because in this one down here, the one that's colored, the bottom right, the actual bottom right, with the yellow chest fur, that one actually has a pointy chin. Anyway, moving on to the second one, the middle top. He looks like he's like 11. Like, he looks like young. He looks similar in status to Tails in terms of like he's gonna be a cute like tech whiz. He does not look threatening in the slightest. He doesn't even really look like he's from the future. He looks like he's about to go biking with his father and then fall and scrape his knees. I don't know. What do you think of it?
He reminds me of Axel from Mega Man X7. He looks like a
he does. He does look like that.
Yeah, he looks, and I love Axel, by the way. People hate him, and I understand why people hate him. I love Axel, but he reminds me of Axel because of the hair. He looks like he can, like he's new, you know, like he's like Sonic or Knuckles or someone has to like tutor him to become like a hero, so he doesn't look threatening or experienced with his
Damn, Ghetto-Hog coming in here with his head cannons that are like sturdy as hell. Yo, you should be a writer. You got it. You got the thing, you know? You got I don't know what it is, but you got the thing. Like, you just, like, looking at a design, you're like, I feel like Sonic's gonna mentor him. And he's like, you got a whole story, dude. Probably better than 06's. Oh, shit. I have an opinion. Anyway, so skim over that. We're gonna actually go down to the bottom left one. The one where he's, like, almost in a suit of digital armor. What do you think of that one, Ghetto-Hog?
It looks like, that one's like new. I would say like he trying to be on some like Samus stuff, like wearing a suit. It looks like he mastered his abilities and like this is way into the future. Like he actually, this is kind of weird. I would say he looks more experienced. That's the word that comes to mind. Like he's experienced, he's teched up. He's probably, like you say, a tech whiz. You know what I'm saying? He looks like he's on some, what's the word? Someone who's like, I can't find the word. Damn it. Well, I can't find the word.
It's gone. Rip. It's fine.
Yep.
I like the ponytail. I didn't realize there was a ponytail until making the polls for this video. But there's a little like, he has like a bunched up little ponytail at the back there. Right down there. And he also looks like he's in a Tron suit.
Thank you, Tron.
I don't know if I like it. The suit clashes. I think Sonic characters' bodies are too small to really appreciate a Tron-esque suit. Like, you can barely tell what's going on his legs. Maybe if like his suit was, you know, exactly like Tron and he was all black and the little lines glue like a really bright, like neon bluey green, like his aura. Oh, I can't talk. Jeez, I'm losing it. Then it would look really cool. But I feel like it relies too heavily on color scheme and not in like shapes, right? Because like the basic main OG Silver design stands out even if he's not colored in. The colors should be an accent to good design in terms of shape. And there's just too many lines compressed into small spaces. It doesn't work well on my eyes.
I feel like now that you mention that, I agree. He is too skinny. Mega Man X, I keep bringing up X, but it's a good example.
Yeah.
In Mega Man X8, they redesigned X slightly in my opinion, a bad way, because they made X more skinny. They tried to make him look more cyborg or more human-like, while in the classic X is bulky. X is he's not like super big, but he looks like he's in like a suit. He looks pretty intimidating. So I feel like that it's like he looks cool, but I don't know. He doesn't look as cool as Super Saiyan 3.
Yeah. I forgot. I totally forgot to mention, which is the only way I can like keep these streams going, and this is a really big deal to forget. But we have a raffle today. If you want to win a silver plushie, we have a raffle today. These are the ticket prices. 1 ticket is for $2, 2 tickets is for $3, 4 tickets is for $5, 9 tickets is for $10. So basically what's happening there is the more you spend, the more tickets that you get. So you save more money the more you spend. And also, if you get the ball rolling and you're the first to donate, you get a free raffle ticket. So whether that is you're getting 9 tickets and you upgrade to 10 tickets, or you donate even a small amount like $1 underneath the minimum price for a ticket, you'll still get 1 ticket for being the first one to get the ball rolling, because I really appreciate it. Anyway, now we can keep talking. So we're going to move on to the one right next to that one that looks pretty much like the main design, except he's got like a weird like long chest fur pieces. That's pretty much the only aesthetic difference, besides like I think his gloves are a little bit different. You can't really tell because of the pose he's drawn in. The shoes are really cool. I really like the shoes in this one, and I think I like the chest fur. I feel like I would make it a little thicker. I mean, of course, if we draw it today and it's the one that's chosen, then I'll have to draw it accurate to that. However, if it was me designing it and I wasn't inhibited by any kind of actual source material, I'd make him a little thicker just to make it look a little less like a bug and a little bit more like fur. But I like how angry he looks. He looks even more intimidating than Shadow does, which is really cool, and would probably render Shadow obsolete if they did that, which is probably why they didn't. Anyway, I don't know. What do you think, Ghetto?
He looks like he kind of, this might sound a little corny, he kind of looks like or he kind of reminds me of Shattuck a little bit, just a little bit. He looks to me like a fusion of Sonic and Shadow because of the shoes. That's Sonic-y, you know what I'm saying? And because of his hair and the chest hair, he looks like Shadow. He has the look on his face. So he looks to me like a fusion of Sonic and Shadow, in my opinion.
Interesting. I feel like I agree with you only in terms of the shoes. And I think it's because he's not colored, right? That you get that appeal? Appeal. That you get that feel. Anyway, yeah, but when it comes to the hair, like, Silver's hair is so iconic at this point, and respectively unique from Sonic and Shadow, which is great. If we're going to get any third Hedgehog with a different hairstyle, it should be the silver one.
Yep.
But yeah, that makes him stand out among a fusion for me, so I agree when it comes to everything but the hair. But anyway, moving on to the top right. The one that's colored and he's just standing normally. What do you think of that one, Ghetto-Hog?
The one where his fur is like goldish yellow, right?
Yeah.
I honestly like that one.
We're talking about the one on the top, right?
Yes.
Okay.
I like that one a lot. It really looks like it looks like Silver's more mature. He looks older. He looks, in my opinion, like he is like one you really don't want to mess with. I feel like actual Silver, he's good, but I feel like he didn't master his abilities. That Silver looks like he mastered everything. Like he's on like a whole new scale of power, you know. So that's how I feel about that Silver. Looks more mature. Everything. That's awesome.
Yeah, it seems like, especially since he's standing right next to the one that we find looks really youthful, his body is like bigger, like shoulder width and like just legs and everything and hands thicker. I admire what they're trying to do with the gloves there by making them gray. but because Silver is white, and if his gloves are also white, it doesn't work. Because the reason that Sonic characters have white gloves is the same reason Mario had white gloves when back in like 8-bit days. It's because you can see the hands when they move quickly and do stuff. But now they made it gray to make his hands stand out. But I find that it works, but it's not an appealing color to the eyes, which is also how I feel about the chest fur. It looks like dog poop.
Damn. Whoa.
I just don't like... I like the style of this, right? Like, I like the way the chest fur makes him look, like, angrier, and there's, like, the black line goes under his eye as well, and if you zoomed in closely, which this is a lower res picture, but the inside of his eye is also white, which makes him just look really fucking crazy and insane. But I'm not digging the glove color and the chest fur color. It's not my fave. Oh, I should be keep... Did someone donate? Sonic Genes 95 donated $5. Hey dudes, it's me, Hussein Mahmood again, and I just want to say 2 of my favorite YouTubers in the same live stream. Damn, you made my day again. Before I deal with the raffle tickets of that, here is where you can vote. The link is posted 3 times again. I should have kept doing that. $5 for the raffle gets Hussein 4 tickets. So we're gonna add him to the raffle tickets. I just need to find the raffle. Where did I put it? Oh, there it is. Raffle tickets, Hussein. Except I don't think it needs to, and I don't know if that's how you spell his name. I think I've messed that up. Oh, it is how you spell his name. Okay. At least I made sure. How many tickets did I say it was? 4? Or 5? I think it's 4.
I think you said 4.
4 tickets. That's right. I'm so bad at remembering this. The math is so insane in my head. Anyway, let's keep moving on so we can get finished before the timer, which I doubt we will. But where is it? Oh, gosh. Oh, I'm on a new monitor. Sorry, guys. Here's the designs. Okay. There's only one more to do. It's the one right below it with a yellow chest fur, not dog shit. I guess I'll start for this one, I think. I think that's how... I was trying to go alternating, but I knew I'd forget anyways. Anyway, I like the chest fur in this one, obviously. The shoes are exactly the same. This is honestly just it's the better version in terms of the one above it and below it. It's just better. The art is not necessarily better. I think the line art is terrible, and they gave him the pointy chin. I'm assuming that was a mistake. Someone subscribed. Okay, who was it, though? Thank you for the subscribe! Thank you, Samaro, for letting me know. I just didn't see it and didn't even hear it, too. 4 tickets plus a free ticket. You're right. Thank you, Samaro. You're a good mod. You're a good mod. You're a very good mod. I would promote you if I could, but I don't know how. I'm gonna give him an extra ticket. That's right. Gotta remember my own rules. Up. There we go.
I be forgetting too, bro.
Hey, there's so many things going on, and I'm sure there's a way to get this to be automated, but... yeah, so I don't know. What do you think of that design, the one that's on the bottom?
I would say it's the closest to that looks like the actual silver. I think, I gotta look at it again. Okay, I see it now. I think once again, that's the closest that actually looks like silver, like the real silver, except the color. I wouldn't say he really looks as intimidating or as serious as the actual silver, though. He looks more, you know, Sonic-y, like he's doing the pose, like kind of reminds me of like something Sonic would do, you know, if he beats a level or something. I don't know, man. I mean, I kind of like the other designs better because they look different. While that one has differences, he still looks like the actual silver. So, not saying it's bad, I'm just saying it's not really anything new.
He looks a little edgier, though.
Yeah, he does look a little edgier. Like I said Sonic because, like, the pose, like, it kind of reminds me of, like, the Sonic Adventure.
Oh, yeah, because it, like, fits into a circle. I think that's what they were going for in Adventure 1, is that every pose fits into a circle.
Right. I don't know if I'll be able to take Silver really seriously if that's what he looked like. Not saying it's bad. I just feel like, you know, his story probably wouldn't be as dire or as grim if he looked like that. It looks like he'll just take everything. He looks serious. but I just feel like he'll just take everything like lightly. You know what I'm saying? Like,
I don't
we
know.
got this.
Maybe. He looks like, with the black under his eye, he looks like he's seen some stuff. Also, we got a blue screen. Don't worry about it, guys. But now we gotta skim through the other things really quick. Oh no, where am I? Oh, there we are. Okay. So we gotta skip. I know that the timer has ended for voting, but just keep voting while we skim through these other ones. What do you think of his hair being down? It's on the screen right now. But it's essentially the 5 spikes at the top, but if they were slicked back, because this seems to be a concept for him to have his hair slicked back when he's normal and not using any telekinesis, but then when he uses telekinesis, all 5 of them stand up when he makes.
And this may sound silly, but with his hair down, he looks so suave. He looks regal, man. He looks like he got money. That's just, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. He looks like my father has money. But I like that idea. Like when he uses his telekinesis power, his hair stands. So that's pretty different. I like that.
Yeah, I'd like Silver with his hair down, only because he looks more aerodynamic, and that just seems to be like a Sonic trope, is to have every character design look aerodynamic. But we're gonna have to move on. This is Silver's Black Knight design. I don't know what knight he's supposed to be replicating. Do you remember off the top of your head what he looks like?
Can you repeat the question?
What knight is Silver supposed to be replicating in Sonic of the Black Knight? I know there's like an official name for it, but I don't know who it is. I have no idea.
I do not remember.
Chat, you're gonna know. Just Google it. I have too many windows, far too many windows open right now. But
I see that.
His Black Knight design is slick. I think it's one of the better ones for sure. It just suits him really well. I guess because his skin color is the same. Yeah, Sir Galahad. There we go. Thanks, Karine. Thanks, Karine. The hardest part about streaming is pronouncing people's names. Anyway, yeah, his skin color is the same as his armor, so it just looks really good and isn't like hard on the eyes or anything. Shadow looks good too, but I found that like Knuckles. I mean, it's like a brown armor, but Knuckles needs his face. He's got such great expressions. Not to say that Silver isn't, it's just normally he's like angry. Most of the Hedgehogs are just kind of angry, focused. They got that like fixated face. I don't know. Do you have any feelings about this one?
The Silver or Knuckles?
The Silver in Black Knight.
Silver, I mean, to me, the armor was like, I mean, I know it's a game where you need to wear armor. I kind of feel like it's a little unnecessary, man. Like, I mean,
he's a knight. What are you talking about? Unnecessary.
Yo,
this bitch is gonna get cut open if he doesn't wear the armor.
Bro, it's a perfect opportunity
to kill Silver for him to die.
If Silver is in that world, nobody's messing with him. He can move armor like it's nothing. Who's going?
No, he's not. Well, I mean, fuck, you're right. Like he has a little like janky ass knife. Like he's like, I'm gonna cut you. Ah! Like it's not seen here, but he has just a little dagger. He's like, ah, ah. Anyway, I got a donation, so I gotta mention it. Evil Being, thanks for the $5. Yo, what's up? Have some bucks. Thanks for the bucks. $5 gets you 4 tickets, Evil Being. So I'm gonna write down those raffle tickets. I really want to know why my raffle tickets window is, anyway, 4 tickets. Evil Being. Evil Being, make sure to follow me on Twitter. I don't know if you do. Make sure to follow me on Twitter just so I can give you these if you win. You know, like, I want to be able to, like, contact you. Anyway, we're going to move on really quick. I guess, Ghetto-Hog wants Silver to die in medieval times without his fucking armor.
He's gonna die, though.
This bitch is gonna die.
He's gonna stay alive, man. He's staying alive, staying alive.
Yo,
no one can kill him, bro.
Yo, he's gonna die. He's gonna be naive. And you're gonna trick this guy. He's like Knuckles. Anyway, this is Silver's rider's design. He's got shoes. They're different. I don't know. What do you think?
Still looks the same to me. I mean, the shoes is different. I like his original shoes better, but you know, he still looks like, you know, Silver. I enjoy the design.
Yeah, I like this render in particular. Like this height for Silver. I might use this pose for today's drawing. I don't know, I like the way everything is. Some characters lend themselves well to bigger hands and bigger feet, like in the Riders series, and some don't. But Silver is one of those that looks pretty good with it. Probably because his origin game was 06 and they all looked like that. And my eyes are just used to seeing that, but, you know. Anyway, we've got one more, so let's just power through this so that we can get to the results, because I know everyone's just dying for us to move on. This last one is just Silver's alternate costumes. By the way, I gotta give a shout out to, I can't pronounce this username on DeviantArt, Oneirio. It's in the description. If you want the exact spelling, it's in the description. I already thanked them. I already knew that I had to thank them for posing these models. They made a few modifications to the models, but for the most part, they just posed the models and rendered it for us. But it's a really great way for me to, like, see their gloves and their feet. Of course, I did not include the Christmas outfit, because that is seasonal. That's seasonal outfit. So, obviously, during Christmas, it would be the perfect design, but right now it isn't. So, you know, we got some different shoes, some different, like, chest outfits and gloves. And I think they look really great. My favorite one is the black and blue one. I don't know. I just, you know, silver and black makes sense. I don't know. How do you feel about these outfits, Ghetto?
I like the black and blue one, so...
Yeah, it's good. I kind of like the purple one, too. The more I look at it, I'm like, yeah, I could get down. I'd be okay if that was the one that won.
Yeah.
Anyway.
I like that one.
I think we've pretty much exhausted our options in terms of talking about the design. So, let's just find out what we're drawing. So, as of now, we can't vote anymore because I'm going to look at the results and see what wins. So, for accessory, we're going to see if we're going to have an accessory on the top of his head. Let's see. Results. The winner was 3. Which one was 3? What? Oh, I already hate it, guys.
I gotta see.
It's that weird Tron-ass accessory on his head.
Oh my god.
I hate you guys already. How did you screw it up so fast? Okay, quills.
Wow.
Let's see what type of... Maybe they're gonna save it with the quills. I don't know. Okay, results.
Quills.
The quills is 5. What is 5? Okay. They chose the slick back, the sleek, the aerodynamic. I can get down. I'm trusting you guys again. Number 5 for quills. All right. Chat, remind me to repost the link to this Google Doc for artists that want to draw with us, because I always forget to do that. So remind me, chat. I'm counting on you. Anyway, for eyes. Let's see what we're doing for eyes. Let's see what we're doing. All right. Number 2 wins. Well, number 2 for eyes is, whoa, they got the weird, like, white in the middle, and they're the light blue eyes. So that's number 2 for eyes. Number 2 for eyes. I'm liking it. I'm liking it. I don't exactly know how I'm going to do the accessory on the top of his head with the type of hair that I got going on. We're going to figure it out. Chest. So there's a lot of options for chest. Let's see which one wins. Results. So we have a 3-way tie. I hate my life. This has never happened. A 2-way tie has happened a few times, but we have a 3-way tie. It was bound to happen. It's between 2, 4, and 8. Let's see. 2, 4, and 8. 2. I can do all 3 of those. I can. I'm going to take the shape from 4, the color from 2, and then since 8 is just the black and the blue, like, suit, I'll put that underneath because the chest fur is already there. And those will complement each other well. So I'm going to just do it. I'm going to take creative control, and I'm going to do it. So it was... I'm going to write down all of them. 2, 4... Fuck, that's 3. And 8.
2, 4, and 8.
Yeah, I'm going to combine them somehow. I don't feel like holding another poll. We've been polling too much. All right, for gloves. The OG gloves. That's the first OG winner, is gloves. All right. OG gloves, so just the regular gloves. For shoes, there's a lot of options for shoes. We might have a tie again. I might have to get creative. Let's see what I got. Shoes. Oh, there is no tie. It's unanimously 10. 10 is the Riders. Riders shoes always win. It's always the Riders shoes.
But the Rider shoes is good though, man. They went to Foot Locker, man.
I might have to, because since number 8 won for the like chest, I'm gonna include the legs. I might use the black on the suit for the dark blue on his rider's shoes. I'll have to play with the colors a little bit. But yeah, we're gonna have to get creative for that. But all right, so I remembered, so don't worry. Don't come to the silver live stream. Damn. Oh, share. I gotta get the shareable link again. So this link I'm gonna be posting 3 times. Once again, it's the same link as before. This is for people who want to draw with us. The results are now replaced in the you know, the thing that you're modifying. So for artists that want the results there, go check it out or send it to a friend of yours that wants to draw with us that doesn't want to be here for the actual live stream. But besides that, I'm actually ready to start drawing, which means that I'm going to switch to the other main screen, and hopefully my other screen will show up. It did. All right. Why is it so delayed all the time? Anyway, we're going to move Clip Studio Paint over.
Do you use a tablet, or do you use like you know, a software on a computer?
Both. I use Clip Studio Paint on the computer and also a tablet. So, both are correct. So, yes? The answer is yes. I will say yes.
That's what's up. That's what's up.
I just hit the mic. Sorry, guys. Oh, jeez. I am already sweating and I haven't even begun drawing. New. Let's make a new meme, guys. We're making a meme. Alright, okay. Ah, jeez. Okay, so now we're opening the floor to some Q&A, but not before I remind you for the 900th time that there's a raffle. And so far, there are only 2 people in the raffle, so you have a high chance, even if you donate a little bit. Yeah, you want to win that silver plush. This one is really expensive, so please help me afford it. I mean, it's not really expensive. It's just a lot more expensive than the raffle ticket options. Of course, I got help from Arrow last stream, but I guarantee you, I'll be completely straight with you guys. All of that money went to making up for the fact that I was sick for a week. I had a week off because I teach at a school that had an entire week off for spring break. And then Lourdes came over and I had to be able to feed her. So that money didn't go very far. Arrow is my Lord and Savior. He saved me and he literally allowed Lourdes and I to have a great time for that week. 2 weeks, of course. However, it doesn't mean I don't have money to spare. I'm always going to be transparent with you guys in terms of my financial situation, and that is the truth. That is the honest to God truth. Is I can only sustain my own life. I don't just like go out and go, I'm gonna treat all my friends to money. I'm a popular YouTuber. I have all this extra money. Anyway, we're opening the floor to Q&A for Ghetto-Hog and myself. But just to start, Ghetto-Hog, when did you get started on YouTube, and what inspired you to get started on YouTube? Just to start it off, you know.
I made my account in December of 2012 actually, and I was at that time just called William Smith, you know, so I wasn't really known as Sonic the Ghetto-Hog. And the people who inspired me, there was Weekly Tube Show.
Hey, I know that guy.
Remix.
Yeah, I know that guy. I know that guy.
Oh, you know him? He's awesome. I love him. There was Weekly Tube Show, and there was Alpha Omega Sin. Then there was you who inspired Sonic the Sonic the Ghetto-Hog's parody series. Like you gave me the motivation to like actually get off of my fat ass and do something. Like, okay, I'm gonna do this.
That's hilarious and ironic because I can't get off my own fat ass. So the fact that I inspired someone else to get off their own fat ass means that I feel a little bit better about being lazy for myself. I don't know.
Right.
Anyway, keep going. Oh, wait, no, we got a donation. Sorry. Remember what you were going to say. But Arrow donated $2. You better put a banana somewhere in this redesign. The people demand it. I might do it, okay? I might do it, okay? So $2 is 1 ticket. So Arrow, dramatic change from last time in terms of his donation amounts. He donated, like, he had so many tickets last time. Fair, though. Arrow, fair. You need to save your money, honestly. Anyway, yeah, so keep talking the way you were. I'm gonna put on some more music here.
All right. Basically, I was actually known like as a Mega Man. The point of my channel at the time was just to convince Capcom to like create Mega Man X9 because I was a hardcore Mega Man X fan. Boy, I still am. But one day, you know, I was watching your videos, the Shadow and Sonic video. I don't
Which
remember
one?
It was the and now that that's over, you're an asshole.
Oh, right. Shadow turns over a
one.
new leaf. Yeah.
And there was another one. Why does Connect cost so much money? I can't yell, bro. But there was another one. There was a lot of like your guys' dubs. Like there was one with Sonic 06, like where Tails said, "You want to know what would be great right now?" And Knuckles said, "If you died, I was done, bro. I was in tears."
Wait, I don't remember. I remembered everything up until that point. Was that Jesse?
I think that was Jesse, but I think you might have been on it. I think.
Oh
you was
damn!
on it.
If you died, yeah, that sounds like him.
Said if you died, you know, I lost it, bro. I lost it. I was in tears because I
man.
wasn't expecting him to say that.
Oh, yeah.
So I was like, you know, I saw even Jiggly King. I think that's his name, Jiggly
Jiggly
King.
Master?
He does like 3D animations. I
Jiggly
think that's his
Master,
name.
yeah.
Jiggly Master. I saw him like make a 3D animation of one of your voiceovers. And I was like, I asked him like if he wanted to collab, you know, and he's like, well, you know, just make something. And okay.
Oh,
like,
Banana Gate donated $2. Baby Rage Banana, or I'll snap. Come on, bruh. Baby Rage. Banana Gate gets 1 ticket. I don't know. Keep going, Ghetto.
Jiggly Master, yeah, Jiggly Master. So I was so after that, I'm like, what am I gonna make? What am I gonna make? So I was watching like this one channel. I don't know what it was called, man. It was something. And Sonic X was on, and it was with Knuckles versus Sonic. I'm like, you know what? I'm finna dub this, man. I'm finna do something. So I didn't. But the problem was I didn't know what to call it. What should I call this? Ghetto Sonic, Sonic the Hood Hog. I'm like,
Sonic the Hood Hog.
Right, Sonic the Hood Hog, Sonic in the Hood.
Oh my god.
So I like the word ghetto better than hood. So I'm like, okay, ghetto, this ghetto Sonic, the Ghetto-Hog. I'm like, I'll go with it, whatever.
I'm gonna be honest with you, Sonic the Hood Hog is hilarious. Anyway.
It is hilarious,
It's
but
just funny. It's so
it
funny.
didn't have that ring though, you know. Sonic the Hood Hog. Something about Sonic the Ghetto-Hog. I don't know why. I kind of went with that one.
It's heavier, yeah. It's just like ghetto, man. We don't fuck around.
Right. So I made the parody. It was short. I was gonna make that and leave it at that. But then it's like people liked it, and I'm like, oh, y'all like this? Y'all like this shit?
That's normally how it works.
Huh?
That's normally how it works. It's like you're like, why do you like this? Like that's Silver Eats a Banana for me. I'm like, guys, what the hell is wrong with you? But okay. So.
Yup. And I just made more and more and more, and then it's like I ran into a problem with episode 2. I only had 2 voices. I had to like think of voices and voices. That was the hardest part about on everything on my channel. It was coming up with the voices for the characters. I finally did it, and here we are. I mean, I just kept making episodes. But then a few years later, I decided to change my name from William Smith to just Sonic the Ghetto-Hog. I'm like, might as well, man. Sonic the Ghetto-Hog Productions. Then here I am today. I'm here like.
What year did you start?
December of 2012.
Damn, you remember to a T.
Exactly. It was a good year for me. But it's like every time I look at YouTube and I go to About, I'm like, oh damn, I started in 2012. Old.
I started in 2006, dude.
God damn.
I'm old. I'm the old guy. Anyway, let's open the floor to some questions. They're pretty much just asking me about Banana. I will only add a banana. Lords is much better than this. Lords is good at like naming a price for something. I will add a banana and I will keep it there. I will keep the banana there on my Twitter posts. It will be cemented as part of the official design that everyone must copy. I mean, of course, in your own discretion, of course. I can't control other people. But it will be the design I stand behind if I get a... what do I think is worth it? I think 20 bucks is worth it. Because I really would rather not have a banana in there. I really don't want to. I really would rather not.
Who wants a banana in they?
It's gonna be part of the official design, dude. That's not like, or the official. I'm not official by any means, but it's gonna stay there on my Twitter posts. I don't want that. 20 bucks is cheap. That's cheap for how much I don't want it.
I should be an ass. I ain't gonna.
What?
I said I should be an asshole and just.
No, you shouldn't.
Shut. Oh, okay.
No, you shouldn't. Ceci donated $5. According to all known laws of aviation, there is no way a bee should be able to fly. Its wings are too small. And to get its little fat little body off the ground. I said little one too many times. The bee, of course, flies away anyways because bees don't care. Thanks, Ceci, for the $5 donation. Let me remind my dumbass self how much that gets you. 4 tickets. All right, Ceci. Maybe this time you'll win. Also, Ceci, have you sent out that Mania poster and Forces poster yet? Because I kind of really am excited about the fact that I won your giveaway. Also, I gotta get back to drawing. Ghetto-Hog, don't do it.
No,
Don't fucking do it.
I'm not gonna do it, bro.
Thank you, Ceci. Ceci is the best supporter. Not the best supporter. There's like Arrow's. Okay, Arrow's the best supporter of these live streams. I have plenty of amazing supporters, and thank you all. But Ceci is like been super reliable for thumbnails. I always like to have an original thumbnail for each live stream, and Ceci's never let me down. And even recommended the wonderful artist Pixel Sugar for this thumbnail. Shout outs to Pixel Sugar. It's great, I love it. Of course, she used the dog shit chest fur, but I mean, to each their own, so I ain't gonna have a fuss. Like, finally, the rider's pose didn't look very good with the hand, so I had to kind of like do something else. Shine is here. I heard so much about Shine, but I don't know who Shine is. I don't see anyone with the username Shine. Anyway.
I just saw Sonic Paradox in there. I had to check to see if that was the real guy.
Paradox? Why?
Yeah, you got Sonic Paradox in the chat, bro.
They in here?
They up in here. I checked. It's the real deal. They've
Is
been in
it?
my chat a few times, but I'm like,
Damn.
I gotta see if that's the real them. And I looked. I'm like, oh shit, it's the real them.
We're getting the real achievements in these live streams.
Real achievements.
Shine is Dragononian Might. Oh, wait, they subscribed last time. Hey, thanks, Shine. I don't know who you are yet, but I'd like to meet you. I hear so many good things, so I imagine that you're not terrible. I actually saw. Oh my god, I just burped and hiccuped at the same time. I'm so sorry. That was disgusting.
Those suck.
Do you ever hiccup and then swallow and you're like, it's like, it's like the most disgusting sound on the planet. Anyway.
Yes. But pause. Yes.
Q&A, guys. Do you not care about us? You don't want to ask us questions? Come on.
No, they want the banana, bro. That's what they want.
Yo, if they want the banana, then they're gonna donate the $20 because I ain't gonna want to draw it.
Yeah, y'all gonna have to do that, man. I see y'all asking me to do it. I already said.
Man, I'm gonna, dude. I would be a sellout if I was like, yo, $20 for banana. If I came up with that idea myself, people asked for it, and I said, all right, if you donate this much, then we'll have a fair trade. That's how it is.
They asked for it. They ain't selling out if they asked for it, bro.
Man. Man, it's just a service, man. I'm super slow with sketching right now. Fuck. Yo, Kickstart. Yeah, but you are like the fastest person on the planet when it comes to line art. You'll catch up.
Ghetto, when was the last time you ate a banana?
Good question.
I mean, I ate banana pudding. Does that count?
Oh my god, banana pudding.
Right.
Oh my god.
Delicious. That's the last time
I want banana pudding to step on me.
That's the last time I ate anything banana related. Other than that, I ain't had a banana in a good.
Yo, you need some vegetables. Banana's not a vegetable. Oh, I'm a stupid ass. Banana's my favorite vegetable, guys. Oh god, I hate my life.
Well, to be fair, the tomato's a fruit.
Oh, whatever. That's so stupid.
It is. It's a vegetable.
That's a vegetable. Oh, no, but actually it is. My daughter's fave fruit is banana. Is that supposed to be a roast to your daughter? Chill, dude. Man, that's your daughter.
Nah. I know One Love earlier. Her daughter actually does love bananas, and it's like.
Oh man, who doesn't love bananas? But she laughed at it. Yeah.
She is okay. She low key.
Can you imagine she like roasted her daughter right in front of her face? Haha, you like bananas? What a loser!
It's a joke.
Oh my god, that would be me as a father, which is why I'm not a father.
I'm everything Ghetto-Hog related, and like everything they see in the series. Like if you see Sonic fear something, that's my actual fear, bro. Like so, fear being a daddy right now. That's my nope.
Yo, did you do a dub on the daddy fetish?
The daddy fetish. There was a joke I did on remember where Sonic fought the Metarex guy. He got knocked out and he woke up in Eggman's place. Eggman. The joke was Eggman tried to wake Sonic up, but Sonic would not wake up. So he came up with an idea. He said, this will wake people up from the grave. He said, Sonic, you are the father. And Sonic just screamed and woke up like what? Oh my God. And he's like, oh. So the joke, so it's like people didn't really get the joke first. If you watch like, I think, what is it, like one of those super shows where they say you are the father. You get the joke.
Father. Yeah. No, I get the joke.
But that's a fear. Like I don't want to be a dad until I'm like, like I got everything settled. I ain't trying to like.
But I feel like most people feel that way.
Yeah.
All right, now I just need to draw.
Yeah, Mari. It's Mari. It's Mari. Thank you guys. It's Mari.
Who's Maury?
The you are the father guy.
Oh.
That dude get paid millions of dollars just by telling female shit they already know.
Damn.
Lucky.
Are you triggered? Just a little?
No, I'm jealous.
I think that is triggered, dude.
Imagine me getting paid millions of dollars for telling your girlfriend something they already know. Honey, where's the car keys? You left them in the bathroom. Ching ching.
$1 million.
Like that.
There you go.
Right. That's what Maury's doing. Like
it's kind of like getting $20 for adding a fucking banana.
Y'all.
I got no digging. Okay. Whoa. I got no dignity.
You have no dignity. I'm gonna laugh so hard if somebody do donate like 20, bro. I'm just waiting for it. I'm not gonna do it, but I'm
gonna laugh too, all the way to the bank. I can't do it, Mardik. I'm sorry. That's fine, dude. You've done more than enough. The TV show dude who does pattern and lie detector tests. Paternity. Fuck. Damn, I was almost an idiot.
Yeah, that show was Mari, and it doesn't trigger me. I'm just like jealous that this man's getting paid so much just to say you are or you are not this and that. In a funny way.
Dad, can I have $10? No.
Ash says, I am a Sonic fan and I don't have money. Damn, I feel you.
Alright, let's see. Let's get a reference for that slick back hair. That's sleek. Where's that reference? Also, guys, draw along if you want, I'll feature them all on Twitter at the end. Retweet them, show them on the live stream. We'll have a good time.
I know, like, so many people, now you're included, so many people who, like, draws really well. I'm, like, one of the only dudes who, like, does not know how to draw to save his life. Like, there's some, I want to create, like, a fan-made Sonic game. And I got a story and everything, man. I just don't know how to freaking draw it.
Yeah, man, that's normally the problem, is you always want to make something and then you just miss one talent. It frustrates me to hell because, like, I want to make more skits of, like, Sonic, Shadow, Silver, and Knuckles, but I can't draw fast enough. But that's why I'm doing these live streams, right? You just gotta practice.
Yup.
That's how it goes.
The only thing I can really do like that is make music, like not even just hip hop beats. Like I can make music like it's, you know, like it's nothing, and that's a passion. That's something I really love doing. But as for art, whoo, like hats off to y'all, man. That shit's too time consuming for me.
Yeah, you know, all I could really say is the more you do it, the faster you get. That's pretty much it. Which everyone says that, I'm sure, but it's the best I can do for you. Check down, 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 revolution. In the nightlight, do you see what you dream? All they are what they seem. Look around you, then you may realize. Realize. Yo, ask your questions, guys.
Realize.
Realize. Can call the past. Only you know if you'll be together. Only you know if we shall have. I will make it right. And every night I will be with you. Where? Wait, what? People keep reacting to Sonic Paradox, and I miss it every single time.
Yeah, I just caught it. Like, oh my god, Sonic Paradox is here.
What do they
Where's
say?
the next Sonic Shorts?
Oh my gosh, I'm sure they hear from everybody.
It's like they'll do it when they do it. I mean, damn. That's how I feel. They'll do it when they do it. I mean, that animation looks like it tastes.
Aren't they like technically over?
I have no idea.
Like I swear they said it was just done.
If they done, then hey, it was good while it lasted.
If they done, then rip. Cause every night I will make it right. Every night I will be with you. And every night I will lay awake and I dream of an afternoon.
What is like your favorite like Sonic opening? Like your it could be from the classics or it could be like from Adventure
Sonic
or whatever.
Forces theme song. No.
Oh my god. Don't even get me started on those puns, man. I seen some shit with those puns.
Sonic forces himself to make a good game. Sonic Forces theme fits with everything. And then I watch it and I go, it really doesn't fit, honestly. I'm like, damn, it doesn't fit.
I saw one Sonic Force pun. I'm like, y'all wrong for that. Sonic
Y'all
Forces
wrong.
Yeah, someone said Sonic Forces is down your throat. I'm like, I'm done. You're fired. I'm done. Why would you do?
Yo, that sounds like a good time, honestly. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding.
Hell nah.
Yo, man, you gonna kink shame me right now, live on stream?
Nope.
Yo, man, Sonic Forces, dude. Gotta be forceful, dude. Take charge.
How did you feel about that, by the way? Like, do you think Sonic Forces is going to like revitalize Sonic, or do you feel like me, where it's like, I'm hoping it's going to be great, but I'd rather like instead of like coming up with an opinion like right now, I actually want to play the game, see how it is first, then come to a conclusion.
Yeah, that's pretty much how I feel. We just got a donation, so I'm going to talk about Sonic Forces in a second. Hussein donated $1 more. Unfortunately, that is just under the minimum for tickets, but that's a very generous donation, Hussein. Thank you so much. And he says, silver.wad, if you know what I mean. Oh my god, now I know. Winky face, lol, I've been playing Sonic Robo Blast 2 when I was a kid. Sonic Robo Blast 2, we'll talk about that in a sec, but I'm just going to finish what Ghetto-Hog just asked me. Sonic Forces is exciting. It's another one of those games that's probably going to be polarizing, of course, but I like how Sega is once again showing that they listen to fans, and that is a unique trait of Sonic Team that I think people undermine. It's underappreciated. Sega really listens to fans, and not always for the best reasons. Sometimes what fans want is not actually what's best for the series, and sometimes listening to the fans leads to the majority of their problems. So that'll be probably the same case for Sonic Forces. They'll go too dark because fans have been whining for an adventure-styled story or narrative, or a darker and edgier story. And to be fair, you know, they're justified for complaining about that as well, because the stories have been really, like, too lighthearted. Sega just needs to find a balance, in my own personal opinion, between those two extremities. It's never a good idea to go, like, all one way and all one the other way.
Right.
So I feel like they're just gonna bounce back and forth until they find something. And until they can start respecting their own opinions on what they really want to do themselves and stop listening to fans, we're gonna be in a really good spot. But for right now, it's whatever fans ask for, and we just gotta hope that the fans are asking for something that will actually help. So this is definitely a fan service game, and we're gonna see if it works. That's it.
Alright, that's a good answer. Looking at this chat, Sonic Unleashed was pretty dark. And I fucking love Unleashed, man. Like, I feel like that game got too much hate for just because of the Werehog. Like, really, I just loved how the humans looked in the game. I love how laid back it was. I adore the music, of course. I love it. That's just my opinion, though.
I like Unleashed to an extent. I mean, I wasn't a really big fan of the Werehog, and I think the Werehog got more hate than it deserved. Absolutely. But I still didn't think that the Werehog was good by any means.
It wasn't.
But it wasn't badly programmed, right? It's not like 06. It should not be compared, while it is every single review. They go, well, Werehog, once again, they introduced a shitty mechanic and did it badly. They did Werehog really well. Werehog was handled fine. I just think that conceptually, there was an error in the idea of putting a beat-em-up gameplay style in a game that featured something so drastically different from it right next to it. So in the sense of Sonic goes fucking insanely fast. He's never been this fast in any game. And you're going to put it right next to a really slow gameplay style. I just think it was flawed logic. But they programmed it well. So the stereotype of it being programmed bad, it doesn't make any sense to me. It's like, yo, that game was polished as hell. What are you talking about?
I unfortunately was one of those people who was like, really wasn't digging the Werehog, at least in terms of gameplay. But then when I played Boom, I was like, it kind of gave me like a different perspective about the Werehog. Like, Boom, I'm not going to bash it too much, but I feel like Boom was just, the gameplay was just so boring. And I'm like, oh, there's nothing to it. Then I went recently, just replayed Sonic Unleashed, and of course, you know, I played the Werehog stages. I'm like, you know what, it's not so bad. It's not so bad. I mean, it's not no God of War or no Devil May Cry or anything, but for their first attempt at a beat 'em up, I like it. And that's just my opinion, though.
So I gotta add this stupid accessory, so we're gonna see how this looks. He's got the eye in the middle of his head. Anyway, more questions, chat, my friends, my familia, my dudes. I don't necessarily know how I'm gonna get this to...
Sonic has turned into shit, says Hunbun Draws.
Wait, Sonic has turned to shit.
Damn, that's hard.
That's aggressive. You need to calm down.
Man, she just came in, or I wouldn't say Sonic turned into shit, man. I feel like Sonic has hit a bumpy road like all video game characters have. You know, Rayman hit a bumpy road with the Raving Rabbits, you know what I'm saying? It's just that since Sonic is more iconic than these characters, he's gonna get more backlash for it. Because Crash Bandicoot went through worse transformations, in my opinion, than Sonic. I mean, that Mind Over Mutant, what the fuck was that?
Yeah, it is pretty crazy. I think the reason Sonic gets so much backlash is because he made his market, like, he made his name back in the 90s for roasting other video game characters, so he's only bound to get roasted when he's bad, right? Like, he was like, yo, Mario sucks. I'm the best. And back then he had a quality game to back it up, but now his games are mediocre and kind of like, they're okay, right? Even your fave is not at the same level of polish as a Legend of Zelda title or a Mario title. It's just not. Doesn't mean that I like Mario better. I like the style of Sonic better regardless of the level of polish. I just like what they're doing more, creatively and stylized wise. But the polish isn't there. And when Sonic roasts, when he makes his career roasting other things, it's only bound to result in other people making fun of him. I mean, that's how it is.
Man, Sonic Paradox in the chat getting hell. I mean, I'm gonna get back to this combo. I gotta throw that out. They're getting hell, man. When Sonic Paradox, when is Sega Shorts coming out? Question mark, question mark, question mark, mark. Damn.
Sonic Paradox asked me, what is your favorite in-game power-up? Favorite in-game power-up? Dang. I mean, okay, I'm going to get a lot of backlash for this, but some of the most unique and interesting power-ups that have ever existed in a Sonic game were the Wisps. Sorry, guys. The Wisps, I mean, the design of Wisps and the tone of Wisps, not my fave. They don't fit in with Sonic, and they clash with the original games, both in Modern and Classic a little bit. More so they fit in with Classic than they do in Modern, so Modern fans are going to obviously communicate more hate for Wisps. But from a game design standpoint, there's nothing wrong with Wisps. Wisps only allow us more opportunities for alternate routes. They give us more playstyles, and none of the Wisps really slowed down gameplay at all. They only complemented to Sonic's attributes. Rocket shoots him upwards. Laser, quickly, but is a faster way to wall jump. And it's actually really fun and clever. Drill, you can go fast underground. Frenzy, you become invincible and move quickly forward. Cube creates platforms for you to also move quickly on. Hover is the only one that's slow, but guess what? You can do the light dash to go faster. You can tell they thought about how people would like to go fast in different ways. This is a good idea. I cannot in any way be upset by that. At all. How can I get mad at evidence that Sonic Team sat down and went, we gotta make power-ups. We obviously are copying Mario Galaxy. There's no arguing it. But how can we make power-ups for Sonic that are gonna work with the way that Sonic plays? Whereas I don't feel like the same consideration was taken into Werehog. Werehog was clearly, we got this new game engine that can render a lot of beautiful graphics really quickly. Let's do speed gameplay, and then let's have Werehog that moves slowly so that people can appreciate how good our graphics are. It came from a selfish place. So I can't help but go, I'm sorry, but as well as Werehog is programmed, I know that it just exists there because they wanted to add fur textures and show how great it looks, and to show how good their levels look up close. And how good the graphics are. That's it.
Not only that, they at that time, 2000, God of War and DMC was booming. I feel like Sega wanted to cash in on that beat 'em up genre, you know what I'm saying? They wanted to cash in on that. The problem is it just doesn't really work with Sonic unless there's no speed to it, man. I feel like if you're gonna have Sonic beat people up, let him utilize his speed to the fullest. Don't nerf him where he's slow. That's how I feel. If you're gonna have him beat up.
Okay, there was someone else that asked me a question. I'm gonna scroll up because I don't want to forget, but for some reason the chat's not letting me. There we go. Oh shoot. Let's see. What do you guys think the third gameplay style of Sonic Forces is going to be? That's a really good question. Thank you, Daniel. Third gameplay style. What do you think?
I forgot his name. I think it's Sonic. I forgot his name. But he made a video thinking that it's going to be an adventure style. And I personally disagree. I think
was it Victor? Blue Rush?
I think it was Blue Rush. And I like the video. I disagree because I personally feel Sega, if they do this, I'm gonna be shocked and I'm gonna be like, whoa. But I think like them having the adventure style, I think Sega's kind of straying away from that after Sonic 06. I think they have that fear of doing a game like that again. But my opinion, I really haven't thought about it. I thought it was just gonna be Sonic and classic Sonic. It would be nice if we can actually play as other characters. I would love to play as Tails. I would love to play as Nux again, you know what I'm saying? And, I just feel like other characters should be playable. That's just me, though.
That makes sense to me. I find it a very interesting conversation that people call the adventure gameplay, when really Adventure 1 and 2, not only are Adventure 1 and 2 gameplay style wise are very different. I mean, they're built off the same engine, but the level design makes the gameplay itself very different. SA2 is far more linear. And when you really boggle down what people mean when they say adventure gameplay, it's just platformer. it's literally just a platformer that has some loop-de-loops that are scripted events. Adventure 1 is literally just a platformer with some scripted loop-de-loops. Sonic doesn't really move particularly quickly. He has an engine that promotes quick movement that multiplies depending on how, you know, steep the incline is when he's running downwards, but he doesn't really particularly on his own move that fast. Maybe I'd say 20% faster than Mario is capable of moving in 64 with doing slides and jumps and, you know, long jumps and stuff. You can move really quickly in 64. You just have to know what you're doing. And same goes for Sonic Adventure, of course. You could use spin dashes to expand your speed and make it even faster, but Sonic's regular running speed is about as fast as Mario can go. So it's pretty much just a regular platformer. So I guess when you say that the third gameplay style is going to be an adventure gameplay style, probably, maybe. I mean, it's going to be a platformer, probably. They're not going to change the genre. If you think it's going to shift to first-person shooter out of fucking nowhere, I think you're a little bit nuts. So I have no idea what the third gameplay style is going to be personally, but I'm leaning towards something pretty basic. Nothing super ambitious. I don't think they're in a position right now where they can be really ambitious. So they're going to be playing it safe. I think they're going to reuse the assets from their Lost World engine, and it's not going to be another Sonic. Because they said new character, and I'm kind of sticking by that. It's going to be a new character, guys. It's not going to be another Sonic, so you don't have to worry about that.
Hope it's Mega Man.
Mega Man bounces in.
I hope I ain't messing your name up, bro. Arrow 4576. At both Ghetto-Hog and Martic, which is your favorite Metal Sonic? Oh, you went there.
What is?
Which is our favorite version of Metal Sonic? Like, what do you mean by that? Do you mean like Silver Sonic, Metal Sonic, Mega Sonic?
Yeah, he means that.
Okay. It's definitely between Metal Sonic and Mega Sonic. There's not really much to him, you know what I'm saying? He's just in Sonic 3, and that's really about it. In my opinion, excuse me, the reason why people really love Mega Sonic, let's keep it real, man. Mario Bros. Z. I ain't gonna lie, Mega Sonic and that was a complete badass, but Metal Sonic, he's done more. You know what I'm saying? He actually, in Sonic OVA, beat Sonic one time, you know? He actually has done more. He actually rivaled and matched Sonic before Shadow. You know, so I will have to side with Metal Sonic.
Yeah, like the OG, yeah.
Another reason is Sonic Heroes. Now, I hated how they just spoiled Metal Sonic in that game. Like, you see him in the title, you know who's going to be the final boss. I hated that. That really irked me. Metal Sonic is a villain who should not be, I don't know. But I felt like him coming back to take over and him really wanting to beat Sonic. I felt like there should have been more on that. Like, he is Sonic. He feels like he's the ultimate life form, as he said in Sonic Heroes. I feel like, I don't know, I felt like more could have been done with that. More character development instead of just shitting out, oh, he's the final boss. I hated that. It really upsetted me. That's just my opinion. I felt like with a song like What I'm Made Of, like, he's got more powerful over the years, and he wants to battle Sonic. You know, of course it's Sonic Heroes, but he really wants to fight Sonic. Hell, you could bring him back. You know, there's more that can be done with him. He reminds me of Bass from Mega Man. His ultimate goal is to beat Mega Man. So Metal Sonic wants to beat Sonic by any means. So, and the fact that they just added him in there as, oh, he's just the final boss. I felt like, nah. But I would say Metal Sonic. So yeah,
I'm pretty confident on saying OG Metal Sonic. He just has a better narrative, right? He's used more often. Mecha Sonic is just a one-off, right? Like, I don't know, there's only one real Metal Sonic. Like, there's plenty of other designs, but God, I can't hold my hand steady. Too much coffee. There we go. Yeah, that's. I mean, pretty much everything you said. I'm down with.
I mean, I was really conflicted. I just felt like with a theme, what I'm made of now, that was perfect. I mean, I didn't even feel like Knuckles and Tails was needed during that final fight in Sonic Heroes. I felt like it should have been Sonic and Metal Sonic, because that's who we really wanted to fight. It should have been like, who's stronger, who's better. Of course, Sonic is gonna win. I felt like if there was a time to be a little serious, that was the time. Yes, Sonic Heroes is a lighthearted game. I love Sonic Heroes to death, but that was a time where I love Sonic Heroes for. I live streamed it and had so much fun with it. I didn't think I was gonna have that much fun. I think I'm gonna rage. I'm gonna be mad. This ain't gonna make me mad. I had fun with it, but I just felt like more could have been done with Metal Sonic. More still can be done. I actually hope Metal Sonic is in this game. That's just me though. In Sonic Forces.
Yeah. I'm done the sketch, so I can now begin the line art. So this is kind of a good idea of, you know, nice. What we're looking at in terms of final. Yeah, so I'm gonna pull up. What am I looking for? Oh yeah, I'm looking for this. 61 viewers. That's way more than I thought we had. Wow. Thanks, guys. I hadn't looked at the viewers.
You was at 70. You was at 70 plus.
What? What did we do to screw that up? It was your fault. What did you do to fuck it up, Ghetto?
I didn't do anything,
God
man.
damn it, Ghetto. Damn it. Oh my god.
When you're in doubt, just blame Ghetto-Hog. It works. It works.
Nah, I'm just kidding.
I will be right back. I use the bathroom. I'm right back in the jiffy.
You can't do that. Yeah, you can.
I can't?
No, you can't. Get out of here.
I'm gonna sit here and hold it like that.
Yeah.
Alright, hold on.
Guys, I don't know what to do on my own. Guys, what do I do? Time to do slow-ass line art. Maybe I got faster, guys. Who knows? I love hub worlds, provided that they actually are used correctly in the sense that they actually add like an overworld that's interesting to explore. I'm not a big fan of the Unleashed hub worlds, only because you can't really do a lot in them besides talk to people. If they combine the rich dialogue of all the characters and the unique like narratives of Unleashed hub world, and combined that with the fact that you could move really quickly and all the physics remain the same, like they do in Adventure 1 is what I'm saying, then that would be fine. But they don't. They kind of slow you down. And I know that they have the bigger, like, hub worlds where you're, you know, where you, like, enter the stages, but then there's no people there. So you never really get both of them at the same time. You never really feel like you are Sonic. Which I always thought was the strength of Sonic games, was embodying the character, right? Like, they make out Sonic to be really cool. Looking cool, sounding cool, for the most part. But when you feel restricted and it ruins your immersion, jeez, guys, I can't talk. It takes away from it, you know? It's not exactly the same. Okay, can this song be done now? I know the whole melody and I've only heard it a total of 5 times. This is the only song that Jun Sonoy made for Sonic Rivals 2. That sucks. The OST could have been really good, but Sonic Rivals 2 budget had no money. Sega wanted this game to fucking die. They knew it would flop. Oh my god, it really did, and they knew it would. Why'd they make it? Oh my god, it was a waste of money. The worst part is it's made in Canada. How do I know that? Oh my god, I know so much about a fucking blue hedgehog that runs and talks. I did a little improvised sing-song. That's what I do.
It's cool.
It's not cool. It's really not cool. I'm not proud of myself. I'm ashamed.
It's cool if you believe.
I don't believe in anything! I need someone to believe for me. Where is Canada in the US? That's very funny. Favorite level in terms of design? Favorite level in terms of design? In terms of visual design? Visual design, definitely a Mystic Cave Zone. Level design-wise, I've never really thought about that. Which one can I respect the most, right? Take out my bias and really just, like, analyze what level is the most masterful, it has the most masterful design, and it might be one in Generations, it might not be. Generations was really impressive in terms of level design. They found a way to, like, combine the speed-based gameplay of Unleashed and add, like, a lot of interesting alternate routes and platforming that felt natural. In terms of narrative of Generations, it was really fucking boring. But the gameplay, I was very impressed. It was the first Sonic game where I really felt like the polish that needed to be there was there. And that even applies to some of the older Sonic games, like Sonic 1, 2, and 3. Sonic Generations is the only Sonic game I feel like I could have, like, some weird-ass chick I was dating at the time pick it up and play it, and they actually could kind of, like, play it. And I feel like that's the best way to gauge a good design in terms of, like, a game, is if a new person can pick it up, right? Because classic Sonic, you gotta master it. You really gotta know what you're doing.
Yep.
So I want to say, like, Seaside Hill from Sonic Generations. But visually, the purple and the, like, the deep purples and blacks and greens of Mystic Cave are so aesthetically pleasing. And I might be a little bit swayed by how awesome the music is, but no level in the entire Sonic franchise gets me more pumped than when I get into Mystic Cave and it goes, like, it's just like, so, it's like, whoa, like, I just want to fucking, and of course there's so many hazards, so your impulse is to, like, fucking jam and go nuts, but then you die.
The pit, bro, the pit.
Yeah, dude, you just die. So,
Super Sonic can't even save you. You are dead. Rest in peace.
Thanks, Kickstarterholic, for drawing with us. Of course, I knew you'd fucking finish before me. But thanks. I won't. Did you at me in your tweet? Because if you didn't, then I won't know, and I won't be able to look at it at the end, or I'll probably find it, like, later on my feed and be like, fuck, I didn't feature it, damn it. But thank you for taking part, regardless. Sonic Paradox, is this the wax? I'm just curious. I feel like it's normally the wax, just kind of chilling on the account. Because the wax is, like, the main guy for Sonic Paradox. I don't know if you guys know that. He's the guy that has animation styles that are heavily inspired by Sonic X, and he replicates it beautifully. And he's been consistent all the time. Yeah, Sonic Paradox. See, I know you. I know some stuff. I did my homework.
I thought it was all just one guy. I'm tripping.
You thought that, like, one guy did all the different animations that were distinctly different, like, styles?
At least I did when I was younger.
Oh my god, that's so funny. You didn't, like, oh, I don't know. It's a collab.
I'm recently just finding that out. I'm like,
that's so funny.
It's a collab? I thought it was one guy.
Nah, man, that would be impossible. Yeah, they just get a bunch of people to work on shorts at the same time, and then they put it all together, and then they have a collection.
That's dope. I hope y'all continue it, man. If y'all done, then, hey, I understand.
They might be done. Who knows? Let's see. What do those eyes look like? I need to pull up Silver, Hedgehog, Proto. Hey, Sonic Paradox. From one Sonic fan to another, I really want to do this perfect design thing for like a living. I'm in adulthood. I'm not some kid in school. Like I'm working and I'm doing a job that I'm okay with. You know, I plan on moving on from Sonic, but while I'm in Sonic, can you help promote the stream in some way? I'm gonna beg for it right now, but there's no other way to get it than to ask for it.
You know what? I begged shamelessly on the Sonic and Knuckles stream, so don't feel bad about it, bro.
Like that's how it goes, right? Like if there's anything you can do would be appreciated. Cause like I think this is like, I'll be honest with everybody who's you know, older subscribers of my channel. This is my last ditch effort. This is the best idea I've been able to come up with that I feel like I can morally stand behind in terms of the fact that this is something that's communicating a message to the fans that is saying, I think we can come together and agree on something, make something together instead of argue with each other. That is something I think I can really morally stand behind. But not only, I think it uses the skills that I have, right? I think I'm good at making conversation in live streams, discussing things. I ramble all the time on my Discord server. It's a thing I like to do, and drawing is something I've always done. These are just skills I think I have. And design is something I've always had a passion for, and I think it's largely the reason I like Sonic, even to begin with. The music and everything else is aside. The games are all aside. Design is what I'm really passionate about. I've wanted to be a character designer my entire life. This is it, guys. And if this doesn't work on YouTube, I don't know what will. Which is why, like, if I have to ask for promotion, I'm gonna have to, because this is the last-ditch effort. I love making Sonic Shadow Silver Knuckles videos, but they're not sustainable. They rely on a new Sonic game to be announced, for content to work on. I need to be able to dub a cutscene. I need to be able to, you know what I mean? And I can't make a profit off of that because they're copyrighted characters. I can't sell merchandise, whereas for this, they're original designs, so I can make t-shirts and stuff, like, same as an artist would be able to sell prints at a convention. I can do things with this and keep going with it. And it's inclusive. It's a type of live stream that allows people to participate. I can't think of any better idea. There's nothing else. This is the one. And if it's not the one, I don't... this hits all the notes for me. And of course, my music is all done, so I gotta... I guess I should play other music. I already played this playlist twice. Ghetto-Hog, do you have like a playlist of all the music you've made or something?
I do. They're beats mostly.
So? That'd be a perfect background track.
Alright, I got you.
Yeah, you better get me.
I gotta look for it.
Yo, inclusive. 18 plus is only there to save my ass. It's not like I don't want people that are under 18. It's that I'm gonna swear. 18 plus exists there in the title because I'm not gonna compromise my personality for YouTube. That is the part where I refuse to sell out. I'm not gonna be someone I'm not. And part of who I am is I curse and swear quite a bit. You're already doing better than us in terms of watchers on live stream. We maybe only get 9 people on our stream channel. Well, yeah, but that's because you guys were inactive for quite a long time, right? Like, how's your Twitter? I don't even know. I don't. Damn, maybe you don't even have a Twitter. Maybe you're in the same boat as me. You're kind of a thing of the past in terms of how people view you in the Sonic community. Like, people will, like, forget they know me, and then I'll go, Silver eats a banana, and they'll be like, oh, you're that banana guy.
I know how that feels, dude.
You do? Do you have a video like that?
Bro, it's like there was one time, now this was, what, there was like, I would say 2 years ago, man. It's like, I've been making videos other than Sonic the Ghetto-Hog parodies. I was still around doing this, that, and the third. As soon as I made another Ghetto-Hog parody, oh my God, Sonic the Ghetto-Hog, he's back. I'm like, I've been here. What the fuck?
I've been back, dude. Yeah, that's.
Don't call it a comeback.
It's yo, Evan. That looks really good so far. Thank you. If only I could do line art as quickly as you can, but I can't. So that's Ceci, by the way. Our Twitter is only around 3,000. Yo, what the heck? Yo, that's a lot in terms of me.
Sonic, oh my god, bro.
I got 700, like
his name?
almost 800. That's it.
Hajian Manhood.
Who?
Listen, it's not an impression. I saw something and it's like, Ghetto-Hog, do your Dashi XP impression, please. And bro, it's like on my channel when I yell, I sound like this other YouTuber named Dashi XP.
Oh.
I don't do it on purpose. I do it like I have my reasons. I might have to make a video addressing this. It's not an impression, bro. When I yell at the top of my lungs, I sound like it. I can't control how I sound, so it's not an impression, bro.
Speaking of something similar to this, I have a video on my channel called Dickin' Around, and I'm using voice clips from SA2. I'm gonna come out and say it. I'm using voice clips from SA2, but a lot of people comment going, "Wow, you sound just like Sonic and Shadow." Oh my god, like they're praising me for it. And like there are people like going like, no, they're correcting them and being like, no, it's voice clips from SA2. But then, like there are people going like, wow, like why are you taking credit for it? It's like, dude, I just saw these comments like yesterday, and like if I thought it was really, really obvious that they were voice clips. I can't go in there and correct every single idiot that can't tell that they're the voice clips from SA2. Like, it's in the exact order. The only difference is it's not the actual scene on SA2. All you gotta do is check. I can't make people not stupid. There's nothing I can do about it. I'm not really upset about this. I just figured that would be a good time to bring it up.
I hope that's the point. Why is my video playing? What the fuck?
Did you get that playlist for me yet? I'm looping the old music, and people are gonna get tired of it.
I literally just I sent it to you on Discord.
Oh shit! I'm in streamer
those are
mode.
beats. If you want to like hear some rock, I mean, I made like a Sonic theme.
No, I want to hear some beats. Wait, is this your whole? Oh, that's the last track in it. Okay.
That issue sent like the entire thing.
All right, we're gonna hear some Ghetto-Hog tracks. They're all made by you?
They're all made by me. I took out the ones that were claimed, so you should be safe. Wait, whoa! I caught him. Sonic EXE, you gotta go. I got claimed for that.
Oh, it's fine. Honestly, I've been claimed before. I make $3 off of YouTube ad revenue. Like it doesn't.
Man, some better than none. I feel guilty as hell. It's like, oh, I got him claimed. No.
It doesn't matter, honestly.
I can't. Okay, man.
My provider or whatever, my what are they called? My whatever the hell they are. What are they? Broadband. They're the people I'm with. They suck.
Really, I just got released from my program, man. Like Maker Max just like booted me and so many other YouTubers.
They
so I already
booted
got
you?
like people fiending. Like I got Machinima fiending, Full Screen fiending. Hey, I heard you got dropped. Come join our program. I'm like, damn, man, y'all, can I breathe?
Can I breathe?
Like, damn, can I get an air bubble? I'm underwater. Can I breathe, man? Y'all, they hit me up email after email. Like, what the fuck? Let me breathe, bro. I just. They don't give a damn. They just, I don't know, man. I gotta figure out who to join. I want to join like the right program. I don't know. Some people say, hey, check out Screenwave Media, check out this, check out that. I'm like, just chill. That's just me though, man. What kind of song would you like to hear in terms of this? I got a few like good ones.
They all sound good to me, honestly. They're nice little background things. I'm on the top.
Oh, you're listening to that one.
Yeah.
Oh, One Love for Aaliyah wants to hear the good old days of Arcade Dreamer.
Okay.
The Arcade Dreamer is really good, but I love the good old days, especially part 1 and 2.
Are they in this playlist?
They should be, yes. They I can send you the link.
I don't see them in this playlist.
Interesting. What the deuce? I see them right here. I got you. Hold on. Which one? Good Old Days or Arcade Dreaming?
I can't see any of them. Oh wait, I found the Good Old Days. Here we go.
This song was inspired by D-Jax and Negro Saki. Please enjoy.
Dang. I prefer making $0 on a video I enjoy making, but soon YouTube won't even let us have fun. What do you mean by that? Bigger boot? What's that even mean?
I think like the advertiser thing. I heard Review Tech USA talk about this a little bit. I didn't watch the whole video, but still.
So for this headpiece, I might have it be black, and I'm like his slick back hair might be black. Because I don't really know how else to do it. I don't know. I'll figure out how to make it work color-wise eventually. So you made these melodies, or are these samples?
Both. That's actually from the bootleg Felix the Cat game from on the Genesis. I loved it. I'm like, that music is so good. It sounds like it could be in a Sonic game. So I just took it, sampled it,
And you said some of your songs are claimed. What does that mean? Like the sample was
like
just played?
the sample is claimed.
Damn.
For a big majority, they're not. But there was like two.
Yo,
like
you
Sonic
sampled
EXE.
Aquarium Park. Hey.
Yeah, you know me, man. I got you.
Dang.
And you're the first one who caught it. God.
Really? No one else caught it?
Nope.
Fuck, dude.
That's sad. I'm like, they ain't catch it.
What are my tips on drawing hands? I don't really have tips. You just have to, just don't be shy of them, right? You can't pick up, you can't maintain your habit of hiding them in pockets and stuff and hiding them behind body parts and stuff. Do not. Just look at references when you're drawing. Like, start with poses of Sonic that already exist, right? And then eventually you'll develop like a little trick of your own because you'll have drawn them before and remember, right? You'll just remember. That's how I did. I was like, oh, I remember when I drew this fist in this angle. And then if I haven't drawn it before, then I look at a reference. And then the more and more you draw hands, the more and more you'll remember, and then you have your own way. For me, the best way to learn things is to learn them in your own way. Because you're going to remember it as your own original thought, and it's going to stay in your head that way better. So that's how I've always taught myself stuff. So it's always been in like a really weird and unique way that I learned something. But hands, I don't have any real tricks. I finished my perfect silver. I added a little bonus to it, by the way. If it's a banana, I'm going to fucking kill myself live on stream.
Oh, no one donated to 20 yet.
Yeah, nobody donated 20. Thank fucking God.
Oh, thank God.
I'm already on the line art, so if somebody's waiting for me to finish coloring and then donate 20 and then make me fucking add it in after, I'm gonna be so pissed. Blaze the cute catch / Shade the Hedgehog. I mean, I think I do. I'm much better at traditional. My computer art is very sloppy right now. You can tell I got an eye for Sonic styled art, but I can't. It hasn't converted over to digital art yet, so I'm still working on it. I like the Sonic 3 samples. Oh, come on!
Hey, that's my favorite sample. I actually have the actual sample. Thank God for Jet Set Radio. I got all the samples, man. Jet Set Radio, Sonic CD, everything. It was a son of a bitch to find, but, you know, found it.
Was it in the Genesis sound font?
No, it was someone uploaded like a really underrated video of having all the Sonic Rush and Jet Set Radio and Sonic CD samples. He had everything on there. I downloaded it like in a heartbeat.
Thanks for the compliment, the Wax, on the line art. I mean, coming from you, that means a lot. You've drawn for quite a few years and have animated a lot of things. I am the least confident in my line art, but thanks for the compliment. It's just because line art is so important to me in traditional art, because I draw in pen, so I don't even get the chance to erase. But I like really thick, bold lines, and I can't settle with like very straight and the same thickness, which is why you'll see right here as I draw the fist, these lines are thicker to make it look like it's closer to you. And I really am in love with that style. And whenever I see art that doesn't have it, it looks so flat, and I just can't use. I don't know. It's harder to do that when I use like a stabilizer or something. That same look isn't present. So I'm gonna have to find a way to learn how to sketch this shit really quickly. Make this line art look really good. I'm really picky about it. I mean, at least to my knowledge, I can't replicate this look in any faster way. If you've got some tricks, let me know, the Wax, or anybody really that's watching. Okay, actual question, Ridiculous. If you draw art on paper rather than a computer, then a tablet would... Wait. If you draw art on paper rather than a computer, then a tablet, would you be a better artist? I already have a tablet, and I'm using a tablet right now, and that doesn't make me a better artist. A tablet is a whole different learning curve on its own. Like, I had a tablet for years and hated it immediately when I got it, and mine's really expensive. Probably outdated now and not as expensive, but when I got it, it was the best one on the market. A Viacom giant one. I don't know the exact version. I'd have to flip it over to look, and I don't want to. But really good one. But I didn't like it. Didn't like it at all. It doesn't feel the same, and I was pissed that it didn't feel the same. And of course, that's just me being a little asshole. But it didn't feel the same as traditional art, so I was really turned off immediately, and that was it. And then I didn't draw with it for like 8 years. And then I eventually got around to it. I went, you know what? I have to learn. I don't know if you caught my comment from before, but I was saying I used to draw pretty good when I was a kid / teen. Then I went on a pretty much 18-year hiatus till this past January. I started drawing again. Started with a drawing of Sonic the Ghetto-Hog. I did good, but not as good as I used to be. A lot of people loved it, though. Can't draw things like a tablet pretty good on paper.
Say what? What about Sonic the Ghetto-Hog?
Your friend, you said her name earlier, but I don't remember because her display name
One
is
left
the same.
earlier?
Yeah. Whoa, you say that so quickly. It sounds like one name, but it's multiple words. Yo, what Falia? Damn.
Yeah, she actually mailed me her drawing. It's I loved it. It was kick ass. I'm like, whoa.
Samaro asks me, when did I start to draw? I don't remember. My dad was a visual artist, so he probably taught me really early on. But I'll be honest with you, if it wasn't for these streams, I wouldn't practice at all. I'm lucky enough to have a job where it requires me to use my voice and sing to children, but I don't have really an environment that promotes me practicing drawing anymore. In school, when you're like bored in class, it's easy to doodle, right? That's just a thing. But when you're like on your feet singing and teaching the kids, and then when you come home you're exhausted out of your fucking mind, the last thing you want to do is do anything. So these streams keep me in practice. They will definitely keep me doing art, which is good. I don't want to lose this skill, even if it is that I can only draw Sonic characters. When I do eventually move on to perfect designs of characters that aren't Sonic, I'll actually pick up traits on drawing other things. Pick up skills, I suppose, not traits. Damn, if only I knew about this playlist earlier, I would have been listening to it a long time ago. This is fucking rad. Would you say that you're more known for your music or your dubs?
I would say dubs, man. I mean, that's just I'm more known for my dubs, man. And that my music has been getting more and more and more known ever since I switched my style up.
Yeah, I love your little like icon that's a silhouette of Sonic Bob in his head. Like, that's satisfying to watch.
Well, shout outs to Djax. He was in your chat earlier. He made that, and like you, he really loves traditionally drawing. He doesn't really like flash or anything within that nature. He likes, just traditional stuff like that. So I asked him, Djax loves the Boondocks, so do I. So I'm like, bro, can you make me like a short little intro of Sonic bobbing his head like Huey? He did it.
Oh, right,
I was
that's
amazed.
from the Boondocks, right? I thought it looked familiar.
Yep.
Right.
I loved it. Like, it was enjoyable. And every time I get like a donation, I might switch it up, but every time I get like a slight donation on my stream, the Sonic will pop up bobbing his head.
That's sweet.
So it took forever. It took me and Shimshan forever to like make that GIF, because the GIF there was like problems. Like, I don't know how to explain it, but there was like mad problems going on. It took him like forever to make that GIF, but he finally came through. He finally did it. I was like, man, you guys are just awesome. I like how much work y'all be putting there, though.
Wait, does this song have a sample from the Dragon Ball Z theme?
Let me see. Yes. Oh, you're listening to Dark Sonic versus
Did you sample Dragon Ball? I think I'm in love with you.
I sampled Dragon Ball, bro.
That's so rad. Bow! That like weird like.
Oh, I'm a Dragon Ball Z fiend.
Yeah. Damn.
Like, I was shocked. Like, I didn't know I had many DBZ fans on my channel. I had a poll. I'm thinking, okay, like, which game should I stream next? I already know Sonic Adventure is gonna win. Sonic Adventure 2 is gonna win. Budokai 3 whooped. Dragon Ball Z Budokai 3 whooped Sonic Adventure 2. I was shocked.
Like, oh, you mean like as your favorite game?
No, like I typically I have like polls like vote for the next game I should stream.
Oh, right.
And typically people been asking me, like I recently just did it, but before I did that, people have been asking me, please stream Sonic Adventure 2. So I had it on there. I had a Sonic Adventure 2, Dragon Ball Z Budokai 3, Crash Bandicoot, and other games. Budokai 3 won. I was shocked. So I'm like, damn, that's a good thing though, because it's like, I'm thinking I had a number of Sonic fans. I didn't know I had some DBZ tards up in there. That's a good thing. I'm a DBZ.
So am I.
So I love DBZ. Sampling that song, I did get claimed for it, but fortunately I beat the claim, because come on, I'm sampling the song, leave me alone.
Blaze the Cute Cat asks, when you saw Sonic Boom for the first time, what did you think?
Me?
Yeah, you can answer after. I'm just gonna quickly.
Okay.
When I first saw the trailer where the models looked different, I immediately knew this game was gonna be terrible. Like, I didn't know for sure if it was gonna play glitchy, but I did not like the way Sonic looked. The renders were better, and I liked the cartoon. The cartoon was exciting, but I was not fond of the in-game models at all, so I immediately was turned off from the game. What did you think, Ghetto?
When I seen Sonic Boom, the picture itself, I instantaneously made a dub. Well, not a dub. I added my Ghetto-Hog voices characters making fun of, for instance, I said, holy Jesus, Knuckles looks like he's been eating cows and all that, you know what I'm saying? I was just making fun of it. I didn't think I'm more like, you know what, man, I'm just wait till the game comes out and see. It was bad. It was garbageful, man. It was just garbage. I was like, where did y'all go wrong? The trailers look good. I mean, at least the one with the Skrillex music, that one looked good. I'm like, it looked promising. I'm like, where did y'all go wrong?
Yeah, it looked like it was programmed well, and that was the least of my concern, right? I just didn't like the in-game models. I'm like, oh no, this style is not what I want, but I'm sure someone will enjoy it. But I did not predict what was to come.
That was horrible. Fuck this. It was bad. Like, and it hurts because I was actually looking forward to that. It reminded me of Sonic 06 all over again, man. it hurts as someone who's a loyal Sonic fan. I was waiting for Sonic 06, man. When I first saw that, I'm like, it's different, but yo, I'm kind of hyped. I can't wait to play this. Got a PS3, played it. Oh, and it was like the same with Sonic Boom. I actually was hyped. I'm like, let me play this. I went over to a friend's house. We played it. I'm like, oh, what the fuck, bro? Like, I was just mad.
Not again! Jesus, Sonic Team, come on!
Or Big Red Button, as people say. Well, Sonic Team didn't make it. It was Big Red Button. Still, it's like, come on, man. I don't give a fuck who made it. It shouldn't be that bad.
Delay it. Delay it, guys. Just delay it if it's not good.
Right. Delay it, please.
Like they did with Mania. Good job.
I can't wait to play that.
Speaking of Mania, did you just sample Studiopolis, my dude?
It was a simple beat. It's a simple beat. It's a simple. I can't believe he likes this. Oh my god.
Me?
It's simple, bro.
Yo, man, but it's... I don't know. It's great. I love it.
Well, thank you, but me, as a composer, I feel like I could have did better. But I only made that so people could rap to it.
Do you do freestyle?
I ain't freestyle since I was 14, bro. I'm garbage now.
Yo, dude, are you gonna spit?
I can't hear the song. I mean, I can hear it on the stream, but
yeah, it'll be delayed. I don't know.
Okay, well, freestyle. Meanwhile, I got the police on speed dial.
Yeah, keep going.
I got the police on speed dial. My mouth is bigger than Vector the crocodile.
Yeah.
My money green got me suicidal.
Oh, yeah.
Suicide Squad.
Oh, yeah, I know that. That's a film. That's a film I know. I know that film.
Suicide Squad. I watched it. It was pretty odd. Fairly Odd Parents. Damn. You're onto it. Man, all right. I'm gonna try to spit again, bro. Okay. All right. Oh man, I have something. Okay. I do these flips like an acrobatic. I'm breathtaking. I got you feeling asthmatic.
Oh.
My bars so heavy, the weight alone can crack the planet.
Oh.
I shock y'all dudes. Call me static. Shot. Get it? But I ain't got
Shit.
dreadlocks.
Oh fuck.
I got hair from a prostitute. I gotta say that hair sucks.
Get it? Get it? Oh.
But she tried to put me in these handcuffs.
Oh
and
shit!
I was like, hell no. Hell no, I gotta go.
Don't leave me. Stay with me. I need you. I need you.
The girl looked like an ugly Maria. If you shake her hair, you'll catch gonorrhea.
Oh shit.
Man, I left quicker, man. She couldn't see me. Call me John Cena.
Oh my god. You got talent.
Her breath smelled like diarrhea. I thought she was a senorita at first, but nah, that bitch looked like she been eating burritos. I'm good.
Shit.
I'm good.
Yo, what? You haven't rapped since you were 14?
I have not rapped since I was 14.
You've been practicing in the closet, dude.
Man, I used to spit bars back then, bro, but it's like I got garbage, bro. It's like...
Well, I mean, I wouldn't know, and I'm not a good judge, but that was some shit. And you should listen to the archive when you're done, because a lot of that fit in with the music that was already playing on my end.
For real?
Yeah, like you were on time somehow. I mean, not all of it, but there are moments where it's like, oh yeah, oh shit, like my reactions were real. Like whenever you were on beat, I'm like, how is he? He's a magician. He's on the mic. He's here.
That was all accidental. D-Jax said you gotta feature me. D-Jax is a better rapper than me. In fact, he actually made a parody out of Parappa the Rapper. If you couldn't, he picked the perfect thing to dub.
I will add him in this Discord if you guys have a rap battle.
Ooh, let's go, D-Jax. Let's go.
If he's down, I'm totally down.
Oh man, this is gonna be crazy. I'm gonna ask him right now. Oh man, this is gonna be funny.
Yo, rap battle. What up? And I'll just keep playing your beats and whether they sync up or not. It still sounds good. Like, who cares? It still sounds good.
Oh, that's from Sonic. After the sequel.
Which one? How do you know what I'm listening to? Oh, I guess the live stream. Derp.
Yeah, I turned it up.
Yeah, you did. I did freestyle. I can do freestyle, as you heard earlier, guys, but only with a melody that I know. I can't do this like I'm too white.
No, that's no excuse. Don't bring race.
No, but I mean like my voice is too like I don't have the like I'm like, yo, my name is Mardik. I got a stick and make a fire.
Yo, my name is Mardik. Oh, somebody farted. This shit. Oh my god.
I'm 12. I laughed at farted. Yo, my name is Mardik. Somebody farted.
DJ said yes, man. Can I add him to this? He said yes. Let's go.
Yeah, if you can add him, yeah.
Let's go. I'm about to slaughter DJs.
You just said he was better than you. Are you still gonna go in?
Oh, I'm still cocky, bro. I can't just, just succumb to his awesomeness.
Damn. Who's messaging me? Massaging me? Yo, what the fuck? Oh, I got added back to my phone. Hold on, let me join back. There we go.
I do not. I do not freestyle like that.
Yes, you do.
What? I heard you were good. You better fucking lay down a beat. Actually, I got the beat covered.
Let me mute the stream real quick so I can hear.
But I should introduce y'all first, man. Mardik, this is D-Jax. D-Jax, this is Mardik, man. This cool guy right here, man.
Both of us? We're both cool.
Cool guys.
Nice.
You guys are more cool than the dang on freezer
Oh man.
in my refrigerator.
I'm getting so hyped for a freestyle right now.
I just need to, like, DJ, is there a way you could, like, play a beat, like, and we can hear it, or we just gotta, like...
I feel like what was happening before was amazing. Like, a lot of your... This is not a roast, but a lot of your beats are on the same tempo, so when you were going, you were like... Nah, and you were pausing anyways, coming in. Like, I don't know.
I don't know.
I can't think of a better way to do it, but to just kind of hope that it works, you know?
We'll go acapella.
Acapella, yeah.
Yeah, and if you have to pause to think about stuff, like, my standards are so low. Like, we don't know what we're talking about.
Oh, and we just got a question, man. Freestyle first, then we gotta get back to the questions. All right, who trying to go first? You trying to go first, D-Jax? What's up?
You go first.
No.
Oh, I gotta turn up.
Already. Oh, you mother. Okay.
Guys, rock, paper, scissors. I'm just kidding, you can't see each other. Fuck.
Rock, paper, scissors. I got laid with your sister, but that trick had a blister on top of a clitoris. I'm good though.
Oh.
Oh, that was it. All right.
I just heard the...
Oh, that's my phone. I gotta turn it off. Shut up! He threw off his jam.
Alright, Sonic the Ghetto-Hog. Who is that? Define that. You look so green, they call you the Green Giant. You got no hairline, and ugly ass shoes. Every time somebody looks at you, you look like Steve from Blue's Clues. That's
Oh, we roasting each other. Okay.
I guess.
I look like...
There we go.
I was talking about Evan.
Who said?
You were talking about me?
No, you talking about me. You roasting my looks. Okay, I got you. Okay. Okay, you sound like
You gonna let him do that?
I may look like Steve from Blue's Clues, but you get no girl. You be in the bed like boo-hoo. You get no boo-boos. You know what I'm saying? You get no snoo. You get no snoo. He saw it coming. You get no snoo.
I saw that coming. That was way out of here.
I was waiting on it. You get no snoo. I ain't none. You talking to who? You ain't talking to me. Who you talking to? Who? Call you an owl. Punch you in your jowl.
Oh.
Stinking ass breath. You need some fucking... Stinking ass breath. Go, DJ. She making me laugh too much.
Bald head like Mr. Clean. Breath so high you need some Listerine.
Yeah, keep going.
Man, I'll punch you in the Mr. Spleen.
Oh, keep going.
Get so messed up, you don't need no lean.
Yeah.
So hooked up on the drugs, you're a fiend.
Shit.
Fucking.
Shit. What? Fucking what?
Can't take your
Fucking.
jeans.
That's why you look like Billie Jean.
Oh, he finished it for him.
But you didn't say Billy.
Good point.
You have to bump your shit. Now you look silly.
Oh.
I'm from Philly, and I ain't talking that. And it's not because I'm Will Smith. My real name, actually. Look it up. And that is my real name, man. Bullshit. If you get into a fight with a lesbian, the dyke wins. And it's not because you can't fight, it's because you light-skinned.
Hey.
What the heck?
You lose.
Hey, light skinned bash him. Do all that.
You lose more than the Minnesota Vikings.
Dang, how many times did they lose?
Battle me in this rap battle, I'll give you credit. You might win.
No. How do you do that? I
Did you
tried to
think-
just say they might win in a rap battle.
But if you thought I was serious there, psych. Ben. Your name's not Ben. I know.
Ben? You just
Psych,
call him
Harry
Ben? Damn,
Ben
you're
like
getting
Ben
pretty roasted,
Roethlisberger.
DJ.
You go to the fast food and eat lots of burgers.
Oh, we bringing weight into this. Hey. Fat people have souls.
Light skinned people have souls too.
Yeah, but they light souls, you know what I'm saying? Your
Lice.
souls.
That's better than dark souls.
Oh, okay. Your souls got more light than light years, man. You better chill, man. You gonna light.
Souls got more souls, more light than light Yagami.
Ooh.
Writing everybody's names on there except for the light skin.
Okay.
Shut
D-Jax.
up.
Let him go.
D-Jax.
Yeah.
D-Jax rhymes with he's whack. He gets no poom poom, so he jacks.
Oh my god.
You got more?
Oh shit, let's go. I'm drinking on some Powerade, and I ain't a Power Ranger. Put your life on the line when you battle me. You in danger.
Okay.
I pop up behind you, pause. I ain't no stranger.
Hey.
So how's your day going?
Alright.
Cause I gotta go to the doctor later.
Shit.
I thought you were gonna do some shit. I thought you were gonna do something like, oh, no, I'll be thinking in the sink. How's your day going? Oh, it's going. It doesn't matter what you think.
Oh,
That
The
was-
Rock. If you smell what the Rock is cooking,
Yeah.
man. Pokemon is Brock looking. He got his eyes squint. I can't tell if he's black or Japanese. You out of your mind if you trying to rap with me.
Ooh.
Man, I got a lot of dirty magazines under my belt. I ain't gonna tell you where. I got the magazines though. Krispy Kreme ho. FIFA fofum. He hi ho hum. I'm the most amazing guy. The most amazing guy am I.
He's gone crazy. He can't stop rapping.
Got them Dr. Seuss bars right there.
No, that's actually, man, that's from Disney.
Ah, come on.
Remember the giant? FIFA
Yeah.
fofum. You go now. I'm dying. I'm in tears.
Yo, I have myself an intelligent mind. I look at a pretty girl outside and just realize, damn, she's fine. Everybody knows that I am in my prime. Like the prime numbers from math. I make a lot of cash.
Yeah?
I wake up and I hope that I don't get a rash.
Yeah, most people do.
You can call me Sonic because I like to dash. Like Roscoe. Every time I get some food at the groceries, I go to Costco.
Ooh.
Casca. Me too, I can relate.
Costco, Costco's. Like a Spanish class. I gotta manage last.
Shit.
Arriba. Call me Super Mario because when I die, I be like Mamma Mia.
Shit.
Mamma mia, mamma mia.
I make some cheddar cheese with some fritters.
Quesadillas.
How you get me hungry?
Mamma
Got a lot
mia's.
of yeah, we just do more food vibes. Everybody's gonna get hungry. Hungry like the hippos.
I don't know why that made me laugh.
Every time I order food from a restaurant, I tip slow.
Tipping slowly?
They're like, here's your tip, sir.
Here is your tip, sir.
Hey, give me a quick second. Ah, shit.
That's the money.
I'll be right. Fuck. Hold on.
Hey, by the way, what kind of tablet you using for the drawing?
Viacom.
Intuos?
Yeah.
That's pretty good.
Yeah, you know.
The one I had was the I had an Intuos Pro Large, but then I sold it. I sold it because I got it now.
It's okay, Kickstart, if you can't stay up for the whole stream. These things normally go pretty freaking late. We're nearing the end, though. I'm almost at the color. Well, chat, who do you think won that rap battle? Ghetto-Hog or D-Jax?
I don't even think it's over yet. Just wait until he gets back.
Oh, he left? I didn't fucking know he left.
No, he said he'll be back. I think he had a call.
I thought he just decided. Anyway. Oh, what the hell? I totally forgot. Oh, they don't show up on this end. But the angle I drew it at, they would show up. So let's draw it. Boom, cha, boom, boom, cha, cha. Anyone think they can stop these rappers?
The silver drawing, they show. I look at his shoes. What are those? Oh, they're nice. Like, wait, was that from the boat?
The sneaks, they're from Sonic Riders.
Yeah, they do like that.
I think my line art is completed. I'm just gonna touch up a few things.
I'm watching the drawing.
Alright. Line art is done, so let's get rid of that. Okay, so the colors are going to be interesting because I got this weird head accessory and a large portion of his body is going to be black because we voted for the black suit, but the thing on his head is going to have to be colored black as well.
He doesn't look like one of like if that was like one of Silver's ancestors from Sonic Adventure.
Oh, like as if he was part of Knuckles' tribe, but not?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna try this color for the headpiece. I'm not exactly sure how I feel about it, but... So yeah, this is the only thing that I'll... Or maybe... Maybe a gray. I have to find a way to make this head accessory work, and this might be the only way. Just chill for a sec, chat. Let me try this. Cause the headpiece that we got as like the reference doesn't have a color, so we're gonna have to just figure it out. I'm gonna draw those lines that are there, but I want to just have them like bright lines, so I'll add them later with like a brush with more of a fringe. Wow, Evan, it's so cool that I hate it. Thanks, I guess. It's so cool that I hate it. Well, you're so cool that I hate you. I don't know what that means, but I love you.
Every time you go to sleep, you drool.
And queef. I just want to rhyme. This is why I didn't rap. These rap beats are so cool. I jumped in a pool. Oh my god. I can't fucking rhyme.
It's really, it's like, I guess the more you do it, the more easy it gets. It's more fun just freestyling sometimes.
I don't listen to nearly enough rap music. I love it. I just don't listen to it on a regular basis enough to have the, like, flow.
Oh yeah, like you can pretty much be inspired like with other rappers and actually find ways to get the voice or the flow or whatever you make. But freestyling in general, there are no rules at all.
The playlist is in the description. Pokey Pancakes. Oh wait, no, this playlist. Sorry, damn, I'm stupid. It's not the same playlist. This playlist, I'll link you right now. Playlist. He's going to hell, never mind. What? I am tired. But I always am at the end of these streams.
You're like individual drawing and then you just kind of like fell asleep on your tablet.
Have I ever fallen asleep on my tablet?
Yeah.
Nah.
Like,
I don't draw often enough for that to have happened yet.
I feel like the feeling is weird, but it's like I know a lot of artists and animators have that experience where they're just like they're trying to get stuff done as much as possible, and then they just get so tired that they pass out right on the table or on the tablet.
Yeah, the only time I'm drawing is when I'm on live stream, so I've never had the opportunity to just wipe out.
Yeah, don't try doing that on the live stream.
No, thank you.
I wonder if anybody ever did that and like fell asleep on the live stream.
Man, I'm still here. It's just, oh my god, y'all still there?
Yeah.
Oh my Jesus! Like, I just got a phone call. I'm gonna end probably in, I just got a phone call. It's pretty important, so I'm so sorry. I'm not leaving. I'm just
Just gonna take a moment.
a little bit. I'm gonna end it, but it's like it's it's a little important. I really yeah.
Are you gonna be back tonight, or are we saying goodbye for good?
I'm gonna be back tonight. I ain't going to Cucamonga,
Oh no, it's fine. Take your time.
All right, man. All right.
So it's like I'm surprisingly featured in here.
Mardiculous and Sonic the Ghetto-Hog opinions on Mobius Unleash. Well, I mean, I know what it is, if that's what you're asking. People are entitled to enjoy whatever they want. I don't hate on people for enjoying something that is not particularly one of my interests. So do whatever you want, man. I ain't gonna hate. So funny enough, this silver isn't gonna be very silver. There's not gonna be a lot of silver on there.
just making chrome.
gonna add the light gray too, don't worry.
I guess since I'm on a stream, anybody can ask me Sonic questions. I was pretty big Sonic fan. So.
Hey, what's your opinion on Sonic 06? I like the ideas. It's like the opposite of Unleashed for me. I don't like the idea of the werehog, but the game is really polished, and I enjoy the gameplay, and I can respect the game design. 06, I like the concepts. Wasn't programmed well though.
Yeah, it kind of reminded me of Sonic Adventure more than like any other Sonic game, to be honest. It had its moments where you can have like your free world and go around and stuff and play as different characters as well.
Opinion of Silver. I really like Silver. A lot of people say that I hate Silver because I make a parody Silver of him being gay, but I'm sorry, that doesn't mean I hate a character. That just means that that's the way I interpreted him being funny. A silly guy, because he looks fabulous. He looks like he's really done up. His hair is like up and stuff, and it's crazy. He's got boots that are fashion, like they're good. His colors are like sparkly, glowy, bright. You know, like, I don't know. It works.
And he can use the Force.
And I can't really take Silver seriously as like a design. This one looks like he might be able to be, you know, seriously. Yes, I do have.
To be honest, it's pretty cool.
Yeah, we're getting somewhere with this. I'm doing the laborious part of the design right now. I just want to see what it looks like, man.
Sonic Paradox X, do you like Sonic 3D Blast?
I only ever grew up with the Genesis version. I actually have never to this date played the Saturn edition, which I hear is superior. On the Genesis, it wasn't that good.
Genesis version. Me and Ghetto-Hog, like, I remember we was on Skype and I just had the camera on the TV and I just beat it like fair and square. It took me like 4 to 6 hours to beat.
What
It's not as
inspired?
hard as I thought it was. People said it was. Like, I don't know. I guess because as a kid, I sucked at it, but like as I played again, I'm like, oh, okay.
TCH356 asked what inspired me to draw. Just Sonic in general, I guess. You know, that's pretty much it.
Yeah. Same.
I just wanted to draw it because I liked it.
Any fan, just any like thing that you're a fan of, you just draw like all in class or just draw at home. Or...
Help me, I'm a hustler. Hustle, hustle, hustler. Help me, I'm a hustler. Hustle, hustle, hustler. The song. And the other, if you were gay, which Sonic character would you bang? Wait. Hold on. Oh, bye, Arrow.
I don't think you should never answer if you were gay, like if you were something that you're not at all.
I don't really know how I would answer it, yeah.
Right.
What character would I bang? Sonic, because he's obviously my favorite. But I don't know if necessarily being interested in a character mixes with attraction, but if I'm imagining that I am gay for Sonic, then obviously it would be Sonic. Since you're asking in the context of, if I was gay, and you're asking, what Sonic character would I bang? I mean, I guess you want me to answer, what's my favorite character? Sonic. It's the only thing I can really delude from that. Bye, Arrow. Thanks for showing up again. My loyal top boner. I mean donor.
Big cat. Oh jeez. I think he'll leap. I think if you were to go with Big the cat, he would leap you for a frog. Unless you are the frog, then you're a lucky person.
Okay, in terms of balancing colors, I'm gonna go with this color for the shoe down here. Favorite level on Sonic Unleashed? Damn. Voice crack. Wow, that's really tough.
That's a tough one.
Oh, I know. Halaska, the ice stage. I know that's probably not the right name for it, but Halaska Day.
That sounds right.
I love the music. I get so pumped. I love it. Oh wow! Oh, this is Rystar or Ristar. I love Rystar, Ristar.
Remember, I had a dream like I saw like a design of Raffle, and it kind of had like this Ori. Have you ever heard of this game Ori and the Blind Forest?
Yeah.
It had like a design like that mixed with like Ray-Ban Legends, and I was just like, this idea could actually exist. Like, it could actually be made, you know. But like, I wish I could just capture like an image of my dream, because that the way the design was is just on point. And then there's like the last time they showed Rystar was I don't know if it's the last time, but the last time I seen them, they showed them on Sonic and Sega All-Stars Racing Transform. And I guess like when we saw his design, we was just like we didn't know if it was really as fitting. Like, it kind of, I don't know, whenever we saw Rystar, we kind of figured like he has that I guess like a Mega Man Sonic kind of look to his face.
What zodiac signs belong to Sonic characters? I don't know. Search it. This is a Sonic 06 rap beat. Dang. He's got some good rap tracks, or beats. Damn, it's getting hot in this room. Well, I gotta go. Keep up the good work, Mardiculous. Later, everyone. Thanks, Sonic Paradox. Thanks for coming around and sticking around as long as you did. Have a good night. These shoes are proving to be a pain in the ass. The color. I'll have to go to sleep soon. I know, I'm trying here.
It's like a translation of like, hurry up!
Yeah, I know.
You can never rush art.
These shoes in particular are just taking a really long time to color.
Yeah.
Gray.
I don't think Silver wasn't in the first Sonic Burger.
No, he was not. Hi, Snowy.
Was he in Zero Gravity or no?
Yeah, that's the one he was in. That's the one where these shoes are from. Shoot.
I feel like Silver would be the type to like when he rides on the board, he just
He do what?
I said when he's on the board, I feel like he would be the type that would just like use his telekinesis force to push people off.
I'm trying to color my drawing of Silver, and the shoes for me are a pain. Yeah, it's not easy, Blaze the Cute Cat. Would you mind sending me your home address? Ratchet Thief, I don't know if I'd be comfortable doing that unless I knew why you wanted it.
what's your address? Oh, my address is blank blank, and then somebody ends up getting swatted. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't feel like dying today.
Right.
Not quite yet. 1, 2, 3. That's a creepy ass street. It's pretty fucking creepy, dude.
You have this number. 1-800-NO.
I want to send you $50 PSN gift card and a $50 Steam. Why don't you just donate $100? I don't get it. You're probably just trying to get rid of it, aren't you? You give it to a relative or something. Honestly, I don't deserve it. He probably doesn't actually have the money, Lords. That's the thing. Because he was talking about this last stream. He must be trying to get rid of a card that he doesn't want. I understand the feeling. Trying to get rid of a gift. Re-gift something, you know? Card. Oh my god. E102 Gamma. Is this a... Oh. What the hell? The Jetsons? What the hell? What is going on, Sonic the Ghetto-Hog? I wish he was around so I could ask him what the hell this rap track is. What are you excited for in the future? I'm excited to see you and others in the future. Yeah, I mean... I'm excited for... Yeah, I'm excited for vacations, visiting friends. I want there to be another Sonic party so I can see Kyle and Lords and all the good friends. Because that was like a life-changing experience for me. Because I'd never been to any like Sonic convention ever before. Never had the experience of going to a convention where people come up to me and go like, yo, can I take a picture with you? I watched your videos. Like, I never had that happen in real life. Until I went there, and that was like a really cool experience.
Have you ever planned to go to VidCon?
No. I just think I'm just not really necessarily interested in the events that take place, and I'm in a YouTube spot where it wouldn't really matter if I went, to be honest. I don't think anyone would really particularly care about it besides like few people.
Yeah. Yeah, honestly, yeah. I kind of feel the same with conventions. The only time I really go there is if I had my own channel or something, and then like ask questions so I can show people new things and stuff. But at the same time, I wouldn't really care because my Discord is basically like a panel.
Where'd he go? I don't know where Ghetto-Hog went, Lords. He had to take an important phone call is what he said, so we had to respect that, obviously.
He'll be back. He's not like...
I drew Silver holding a banana saying, it's a banana, just put me out of my misery already. I hope he's saying that full sentence and not just what's in quotes, because that would be amazing, and I would approve.
It's no use in this old banana. Take this.
I want to die.
Wow!
Yo, Ratchet Thief, you're getting creepier by the second.
Are you
chill.
Tell them that it's human nature. You subscribe to me. Okay, yeah. It's going overboard.
Can you subscribe to me? Do you make good videos? I mean, I'll gladly check out your channel, but I think it's my discretion if I want to subscribe or not.
Yeah.
Like, can you imagine you promise to subscribe to someone and then you get to their channel and you go, oh my god, it's so bad.
Yeah.
I promise.
Right. we gotta be real about it. Like, if it's good, if it's something that I'll be able to watch, then yeah, I'll subscribe.
Evan, you need to make Silver gayer. Sorry. He's already gay enough as it is.
Give him the earring while you're at it.
Comment on one of my videos. Why? You're making it sound like you're desperate for views and that your channel might not be good enough.
It sounds more demanding, like do it now instead of like when you get a chance.
I miss the rap battles.
Check this out, but it's more like just do it.
Those rap battles were a highlight for real.
He comes back.
I drank 2 liters of soda, and that's your excuse for being creepy? Damn. I wonder if I drink 2 liters of soda right now, if I'll be that creepy.
I'll just be active and be making more stuff. 2 liters of soda is.
Evan, why won't you love me? What are you talking about? What would be?
Well,
what
that
would
was
be?
awkward.
Oh, hey, what's going on?
I am back. Whew. Sonic forces to leave that damn call.
Yo. Well, at least you got it taken care of. Everything's okay, right?
Everything's Gucci fine. Thank God.
That's good. I swear I need to stop drinking soda.
Oh, you're playing Sneakers O'Toole. Oh my God.
I'm not taking my sneakers off. I'm not taking my sneakers off.
I'm assuming this is your playlist, Will.
Yeah, I recently made the playlist, man, and I'm like, let's just, because more and more people are like listening to our music, and it's like, might as well make a playlist, man. I mean, we make good. DJX also makes good music, dude. He makes like Adult Swim like bumps, really good shit.
Dang. What are those? What?
What are those?
What are those?
Bro, did you hear Donnie Most?
I don't know.
Man, let me see if the playlist got Donnie Most on. I love that playlist, bro. I mean, I love that song. I sampled Sonic Orchestra Reach. Oh my God, I think he passed Donnie Most. Does it go like Donnie Most? Did you hear that?
I don't think so.
Oh my God.
Tell Sonic the Ghetto-Hog that you love fried chicken.
What?
I love fried chicken.
What? What? Who said that?
This Ratchet Thief, the Ratchet Thief dude.
This guy's gotten creepy in the time that you've gone. He says his excuse is drinking 2 liters of soda.
He loves orange chicken, yeah.
I love. Oh, Jesus.
I love it better.
Chicken is good. Like, who doesn't like chicken though?
Orange chicken is from the heavens.
Oh, I like lemon chicken a little bit better.
Lemon pepper? Yeah, that's good, but yeah, I have to say orange chicken. Orange
Man,
chicken and
lemon
teriyaki
chicken.
are my
What are you
favorite.
talking about?
Teriyaki chicken's pretty good, bro. I mean, fried chicken tastes good with hot sauce. I mean, other than with plain, hell no, it tastes decent depending on how you cook it, man. Fried orange chicken.
I don't know. Lemon chicken's my dude.
I ain't gonna flex. Lemon chicken's pretty good.
Steak is good. Steak is very good.
I ain't gonna flex.
Steak is good as well, I'm not gonna lie. Can't lie on that.
What kind of steak though? Like well done, Salisbury.
Salisbury steaks, oh.
You want to know what I wish was real? I wish someone would like take, the Flintstone steaks, the big ass steaks. Like, give me one of those. I'm gaining calories tonight.
Cook the crap out of that.
Hey, that silver looking pretty good though, bro.
Yeah, it does.
Yeah, it's just taking forever because of these riders' shoes. Jeez.
Yeah, man.
And they chose it, they're just like, you gotta do this.
It's always the riders' shoes, guys.
This is a challenge.
What are those?
I can't animate for the life of me, man. I would have to find I would hire people to animate for me, and I ain't afraid to do that shit either.
I would be drawing now, but I gotta wait for that pen to come.
I ain't singing no Call Me Maybe, Ratchet Thief. Come on, baby. I hate that song. I don't even know the words. I know Cookie Maybe.
Wait, this is crazy, but this is crazy. And come on.
Marduk, I didn't know you and Ghetto-Hog were friends. You didn't know?
And they go way back.
I mean, honestly, this is our first time in a call. We didn't know either.
Yeah, we didn't know.
We didn't know either. We hit it off.
We just streaming it, and next thing you know,
We're just here. We're here.
friendship.
I'm glad I'm one of your favorite YouTubers. I wish Ghetto-Hog was one of my favorite YouTubers too. I hate that dude. I'm just playing, man. I'm playing. Whew.
D-Jack's a pretty good Sonic channel as well. What the fuck is D-Jack's?
Oh no, D-Jack's Parappa. Nah, I wouldn't say he's
That's a
Parappa.
parody. I mean,
The fact that Kickstartaholic finished her drawing like, or his drawing like 9 years ago.
Whoa.
Like
better than the English one in my opinion.
way earlier.
Okay.
I'm still working on it.
What you listening to now?
Alright.
Donnie Mose!
Counts as a Scorpio.
You listening to Donnie Mose, bro?
Oh, you didn't color it. Okay, dang. Okay. I thought for a second I was like really inadequate. Mardiculous, say Mardiculous. Oh shit, I said it twice.
Most. I like my bread toast.
Mardiculous. Someone
I'm
just
going roast.
wait. What was the rhyme? Ghetto-Hog earlier. Something about Mardiculous, and then you said somebody just farted or something.
Oh, yeah.
But it rhymed. I forget what it was. Damn.
I'm trying to. He did say that.
These Sonic Rider shoes are killing me. I know.
I don't know. You still here? I don't know. I probably went to the bathroom. Yo, shout out to Kevin's mom.
Kevin's mom. Woo. Yo, Kevin's mom.
Brought birth to him.
Thanks for being a mom. Moms are better. Moms are best. Moms do
Happy,
stuff.
Belated Mother's Day.
A lot of good things. I'm making a lot of assumptions, but the general mom is a good person. So you are a good one. In my book. Did Ghetto-Hog leave again?
Yeah, and he probably went to the bathroom.
Oh my gosh. Thinks he can just come and go whenever he wants? What's your least favorite Sonic game? Shit. I mean, Rise of Lyric, I guess.
Yeah, same. I have to say Sonic Boom Rise of Lyric.
Not polished, not a concept
A lot of
I
people
can
say
get
they rather
behind.
play Sonic Boom than a Sonic 06. I'd rather play Sonic 06.
Oh yeah, I'd rather play 06 100 times over.
Yeah. I'd rather play Sonic Drift. I never really considered that a bad game.
Japanese Sonic X
Give me a
thoughts?
moment,
I
dude.
like Sonic X in English or Japanese, but Japanese is definitely a superior version.
Yeah.
Just less censored, really. I'm definitely not shading this design, guys. It's taken too long to just color it.
Sonic 06, I don't think it was the most disappointing. I feel like Boom got more people related to like.
Evan Singh, gotta go fast. Gotta go fast! Gotta go fast! Gotta go faster, 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 faster! Wow, wow!
Sonic X!
I didn't think Sonic R was a bad game. I enjoyed it.
I feel like they need to remake that, remaster the game, and just give it good controls. I like Sonic R. I ain't gonna. It's a guilt. You know what? Fuck it. Ain't no guilty
I love
pleasure.
it. I love Sonic R.
I love it. What about you, Marvin? You like Sonic R?
Yeah, I like Sonic R. Just use the shoulder buttons to turn and imagine that you're a car.
Exactly. Exactly.
Oh man!
That's what I was saying. Like I beat that game just straight up easily, but I was just like,
Oh man!
Why you...
DJX, no man! Don't be quiet, DJX.
What's happening?
I didn't know that you could do that in Sonic R.
Oh, I see what's going on here.
Oh man!
And another thing people didn't get was that, like, you know, oh, you can't get the chaos and you gotta come in first, you gotta be in first place to get it. Get all the coins to fight your enemy, and then
Unlocking stuff is pretty stupid, I'll admit, but... Like, it just feels so weird. You have to get first and get all the freaking emblems.
I don't do
or
it.
whatever.
Sometimes I don't do it all at once. I just get the emblem and then I go back to the race and then I get all the coins. I'm like, still in first.
Which Chow do you like? My favorite is the Angel one. I mean, I don't know. Favorite Chow? That's a hard question to answer.
I agree. Sonic R isn't a perfect game, but I don't think it was like that. It wasn't like terrible.
I love it.
It was still playable. It was still.
Okay,
Some people will hate it for the wrong reason. Like, I
the
guess.
music.
I feel like that's the most inaccurate, invalid reason. Like,
Exactly, man. I mean, people will hate the music. Like, Screw Attack. Oh, they said the music is so bad. But listen to the instrumentals. If you don't like the lyrics, listen to the instrumentals. They
It
sound
sounds
so
Sonic.
Turn
It
the
sounds
lyrics
like
off,
Sonic.
you know? You can do that.
Exactly.
Shoot.
People are whack, dude.
They whack as hell.
I'm not gonna lie, for a $400 Sega Saturn, getting the game, for all that money. Well, I mean, there are some decent games in Sega Saturn, especially ones that was ported better than PlayStation.
Good point.
So I wouldn't say Saturn was that. The thing was, I don't think if it wasn't that expensive, I think it would have got more sales. Possibility, and a lot more if they had a lot more cool games on the Saturn. They do, but not like, I wouldn't say a lot. I can only name a few. Imagine if Sega and Sony teamed up together.
They were supposed to.
Yeah. That would have been pretty dope. Not gonna lie. I heard just Nintendo and PlayStation, but I don't know. Like, I feel like
Down,
maybe
down.
Sega and Sony would be more active to have.
I would love to see a Capcom versus Sega. Like, that's not in the comic. I would like to see an actual fighter of that.
Like, no RPG, none of that. Just a straight up fighting game. That'd be dope.
I would love to see just Ryu and Sonic going head to head. Oh,
Yeah,
come
why
on, don't
not?
act like it. That wouldn't be dope.
No, I want it. I want it. I'm just distracted, honestly.
Oh, this cool.
The question is, I don't know if it would be like a Marvel vs. Capcom type of thing, or it would be like.
I would say probably make it.
platforming-wise.
I would say probably make it more like Tatsunoko. Make it more like Tatsunoko versus Capcom.
Yeah, okay, yeah, that could work.
You know, don't do a 3-on-3. Do a 2-on-2 or 1-on-1, and just have it, you know, be like a 2D fighter. I mean, it can be done.
Yeah, I can. I have the link. Please let me know. I finished my thing. All-Stars Racing is fine. I'm not gonna lie.
I like All-Star Racing.
Yeah. I like it better than Transform for some reason. I don't know. I guess I wasn't
Really?
I guess I didn't really care much about the flying part. I just love driving.
Okay, good point.
That's just me. I mean, there's a lot of people that love the flying on there. And I don't hate on it or anything. I just have more fun when I'm driving. I felt the same with Mario Kart when they have flying on it. I'm just like, I enjoy these driving.
It felt more like a gimmick, a forced gimmick, than like an optional gimmick, right? That's why I like Sonic Colors so much. Sonic Colors didn't force anything on you, man. It's optional if you want to use the Wisp or not.
Right.
True.
And that's where Unleashed failed. They forced a gimmick on you, which was the Werehog. That was a forced gimmick, and it wasn't even a good gimmick to begin with. Okay, I like it, but it's no Devil May Cry. It's no God of War.
Right, I was gonna say it's no Devil May Cry, it's no Dynasty Warriors. If it was, I don't know, like that, then I'll be like, oh, this is fun as hell. But yeah.
Okay, how would you feel if like Sonic had a beat 'em up, but he can actually utilize his speed to beat up people, so you can like quickly dash up to people, hit them with combos, dash around, this down the third. Like if he actually could utilize his speed to the fullest potential. then I think that would be good.
Yeah.
We're done the design, my friends. Finally finished. Yes.
Awesome.
I'm not coloring. I don't care. There's too many little tiny things I just colored.
No shading. I love coloring. I love shading too. I don't know. That brings the fun in art sometimes.
We're all done. Oh my god. There's so many little tiny things to color.
This is like Silver if he was like.
Alright, upload your drawings. Also, if there's any last minute entries into the raffle, now's your chance. Because after I look at everybody else's design that's posted on Twitter, I'm going to do the raffle and see who won. I'm just going to take a screenshot of this picture so that I have it to post on Twitter later.
That art's great.
I don't save them in full quality because I don't care. They're just sketches. I can draw better later. Alright. Cause like this is not even like I'm not even at full power! This is like being fast because of a live stream. So let's hop to Twitter and see what you guys have got. I know for a fact that my notifs were blowing up a little bit. So let's pull the Twitter. Oh, that's not Twitter at all. That's the grid.
Yeah.
Here's Twitter, 39 notifs. I'm gonna make sure I have chat opened. So this is your chance if you want to donate, but we're gonna look at my notifs. Oh, this screen looks so bright. Oh, Jesus Christ. 41 notifs now. All right, here we go. Pokemon Monafini. He may not be perfect, but he's perfect. Damn. He's like doing something to Supersonic. Stop fidgeting.
Oh, Silver just like.
Is there a banana in his hand?
He's trying not to laugh.
I think there's a banana in his hand. Let's go down.
Oh no.
File was too big. Here's the link to the GIF I made. Inaccurate, probably. What? Look at that GIF. I'm just gonna lick this banana slowly. Damn. Nice GIF. Thank you, Bean, for that GIF. That's pretty great.
Oh my god.
I love it when people make stuff. Stuffed Nacho. I drew Silver along with you, and I'm just getting into digital art, so this was good practice for me. Nice stream. I'm glad I saw it. Nice work. Thank you so much for drawing with us. Hey, this is Sinner. I hope you like my drawings. This was my first time drawing Sonic characters. Maybe next time I'll color it. Oh, wow, you drew the perfect blaze, too. Thank you so much, Sinner. Sinner donates a lot, too. Thank you, Sinner, for all the help. This is Belle. We're so perfect for each other. The coolest pair for perfect drawings by Mardiculous. I loved your stream today. Thank you so much, Belle. That's really cute. He drew the perfect Silver and the perfect Blaze being together and stuff. That's cute. Alright. I wasn't paying attention and I thought you were drawing a dick for a sec. I mean, that's a weird looking dick, but I'll retweet it. Here's my perfect Silver. Thanks, Matt. Woo.
Oh man, that's the shoe. Yeah, I really thought that was it.
Hey, came in late, so I couldn't really do Silver, so I started doing perfect designs I missed. Can't finish today, though. I got school. That's the perfect Metal Sonic from a long time ago. Thank you. Tyler Hansen. This was really fun to make. I might just go back and do the other perfect designs later. The right hand looks weird, though. Yeah, I mean, you know, hands take a while to get used to, but thank you so much for drawing with us. Whoa! Shine drew with us. Mardiculous's perfect Silver design, guesstimated with the colors a little bit. That's how we do, honestly, Shine. Whoa, I really like the blurry effect. Whoa, holy moly. That's really cool, Shine. Thank you so much.
Wow.
That's nice.
Yeah.
That is.
That's fancy stuff. Yeah, every once in a while we get some really cool art to showcase on here. Lin Arts. I wanted to attempt my own drawing for the perfect Silver. Some of the coloring I just toyed with due to no color reference. Yeah, that's how we do it. And he put the banana in there. He put the banana in there. Nice job. What is this? Oh, this is Kickstarterholics. Would have colored and done clean line art, but I'm tired. Ridiculous. He drew the banana. He was just stupid banana doing a running pose. Awesome kickstart. Most Wanted Prince. Thank you. I love the slick back hair in that one.
A pimp named Slickback Hair.
Better Robo-Blaze. Fucking Robo-Blaze from before. That was a hilarious meme last week. Bringing it back. Punch me in the face. Pirate Silver. That's not perfect silver. That's not how it is. What the hell? Oh, there's another banana. Westfoot. This is, I think, the most fan art we've ever gotten, guys. Wow. Perfect silver searches for the wastelands for the perfect banana. Alright. Gamer Guide liked our last one. Interesting. Oh wait, no, not our last one. It's the thumbnail's just not updated. Ow. Bow, bow, bow. I think that's it for art. Yeah, that's it. Oh, this windy hill. I'm feeling it. All right. So now I guess it's time for us to do the raffle. All right. Let's do this raffle. Let's see who won. Let's see who's in the running. All right. So we got Hussein with the most tickets. Evil Being with the second most tickets, tied with Ceci. We got Arrow with 1 ticket, and Banana Gate with 1 ticket as well. Alright, so let's put these into a raffle. Random name generator. I think this is the one. No, it's not the one I use. Is this the one? It's not the one I use. It was like Raffle. This is the one. I just know how it works. Alright, let's see who wins. Can I get a drum roll from one of you guys? Or something? Be creative. And the winner is... Banana Gate wins Remember remember Banana Gate when I told you to add me on the, you know? Wait, Lords, Banana Gate was you? Wait, why were you Banana Gate? Alright, Lords, enjoy the silver plush then. I'll send it to you if you want. Congrats, Lords! That's my, my girl. Lords there. Why did you name Banana Gate? What are you doing, Lords? Get out of here. You're disqualified for being a fucking idiot. I'm just kidding. Alright, well, I'll send you the silver plushie even though you don't want it. Alright, guys, well, let's just pop up the drawing like I always do. Well, guys, that was a live stream. I'm really happy with what came out today. I really like this silver design. I'm always happy with these lately. They've been really, really good. Good work, everybody who drew. Thank you guys so much for coming out. Comment right now who you'd like to see next. If you're watching the archive, that's okay too. Comment who you'd like to see next. Let me know. These happen every Thursday at 8:45 p.m. So join me next Thursday when I do someone new. Thanks so much, Ghetto-Hog and D-Jax. I knew it was DJ something. DJ Axe. Thank you, DJ. Fuck, D-Jax. For joining as well, and for the nice tunes and raps for the end of this live stream. It was great.
I want a rematch.
Yeah, rematch. Bring it on. I'll totally have you guys back to have a rematch. Thank you guys so much for staying up late for me, for those of you who pushed your sleeping schedule as well. And that's the end. This is how these go. If this is your first time, thanks so much for coming. If you want to be notified for more of them, then subscribe and enable notifications and all that great stuff. Also, you know, tell your friends, draw a picture, tweet it out at me and stuff. It doesn't have to be during the stream. I'll still retweet it. Thanks, guys. Sleep well. Thanks once again to my lovely guests. And I'll totally have you guys back. It was so much fun. Have a good night, everybody.
Deuces.
Later.